common that say that? Or
new and old people. I don't know. It's more likely you find like a graphic designer with like 500 followers that's fire, and like someone like me. So whenever they see a page, like, oh, this guy's like a business guy, doesn't do work.
Are we live? Yeah, we live. Here we go.
Flip mode.
Like I'm a team and shit.
I feel, bruh. That's. I mean, as you get bigger, you need niggas to like.
I for sure have a team.
Yeah, you need niggas to help.
4 fantastic designers. And we work on projects together, but I'm the one who QC's everything. If I gotta get on the graphic, I'm gonna tap in on it.
I feel.
I post this shit.
I think I might have to turn this thing off.
Yeah, I think I posted it. Alright, cool.
Alright, yo, Chad, what's the fucking vibes? We fucking Spliff Mode, we in a fucking building. I think we live. Yeah, we should be live.
Flip mode.
We got Blazzy in the building. We also got Brian Sebastian in the building. What's the fucking vibes, man? Spliff Mode, we in a fucking demon.
Hell yeah, man. What up, everybody? What's we in a demon?
Damn, everybody always asks that when they come on here. So basically it means it started from like Call of Duty, right? Basically it means when you're like in a demon lobby, that means like everybody's just killing each other real fast type shit. So I just start saying
like a shortened version?
Yeah, I just start saying we in the demon for everything, like just on some demon time shit. But I was saying demon time because that shit gets kind of played up.
That's fire.
Yeah, you know,
shit, man.
What's good? We in the demon. Spliff Mode in the building here, you know.
Flip mode. Flip mode.
What's the deal though, man? How was your day? What you do today?
Today, fuck, I be forgetting, bro. Nah, I just designed all day. Had a couple meetings. Just smoked and designed. Chill,
I feel you.
Knocked some shit out.
Do you like? All right, in your like normal day, like how high could you get? Here, I got you.
Oh shit.
I knew I was gonna do that.
I mean, personally, I get really high in work, but you know, I know my limits and shit. You feel me?
Yeah.
So I try not to press up on them too much, but shit, I be smoking and working, you know. But I could also operate sober, you know.
That I cannot do. Hold on, 1 second, Chad. Hey, bro, this is like my third stream. I dropped the beer before the first 5 minutes.
For real, you gotta get like a coaster or something for it.
Yeah, I know. I had a fake one.
What is this?
What is it? Runs?
Yeah, some good runs. I wish I had some more.
So what's going on, people?
What's going on, world? What up? They said 3 goats in the same room, shit a barn. On God. Yeah. They said, now he acting like he don't see me. Who are you? I was in Venice at 3 p.m. and went to Mango. 80 live on Twitch. Pack a split bowl. I'm straight. That's what I will not do. I'll smoke a split, but I don't know if I'll do a split bowl.
Split bowl? That sounds crazy.
You gotta do a split bowl donation. Look, I'll do a split bowl. I'll do a split bowl for $50. $50 donation.
Yeah, split bowl. That sounds crazy. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna lie. What's that? F Twitch. Let's see. Something else I was about to say actually before I went outside. Anyway, but yeah. Also, Brian, like you too. Like you just like fucking just get high. Cause I know when I get faded, I'm like I'm not trying to do shit, let alone work.
That's how I get. I wake up and I just start my day with a coffee and just get to work, man. Because I only smoke at night when I'm about to go to sleep. Put it back because I overthink everything. Yeah. Like my next day, I'm like, fuck, I gotta wake up.
You know what's funny? I think I'm the opposite. Like I don't like smoking too much at night.
Why? How do you get?
I can't go to sleep.
No way.
If I'm high when I go to sleep, bro, like I'm just gonna be in bed on like my phone for like 2 hours.
I feel that, but not if you. I'm like I get drowned into YouTube like all the time.
Yeah.
So I'll be like watching YouTube and niggas like I'll drown myself and just fall asleep.
So you YouTube too? Like you go on YouTube?
Oh yeah, no, I stay on YouTube. I do YouTube Premium. That's just I love YouTube.
Like,
oh, you said
podcast or what?
Podcast. You know, I kind of just also learned a lot of shit on there. You feel me? I'll learn.
I've been watching Mr. Ballin. Have you heard of him?
Nah, who the fuck is Mr. Ballin?
Mr. Ballin is an ex-Navy SEAL, and he tells like scary stories, like real life
scary stories,
like real life murder stories like that.
Damn,
that shit is hard.
I like watching. I watch a lot of surf vlogs, obviously, but I like watching a lot of. I like watching a lot of Nuke's top 5.
Nuke's top 5,
yeah,
just like top 5 this, top 5 that.
No, it's like top 5 ghosts caught on camera. He like uploads like
all
his weekly video.
I watch. You'll like Mr. Ballin. He does shit like that.
Oh really? Yeah, that's all of
my weird side of YouTube is I like watching car crash compilations. I don't know, bro. Cause look, with me,
out of control.
With me, I take driving like if I wasn't doing any of this shit, the perfect job for me would be a driving instructor. I love telling a motherfucker how to drive.
You're a backseat driver, bro.
Oh yeah, I'm usually just driving. Like I just like driving, bro. It's like riding a bike, but I don't know. I just like watching and like criticizing. Like, okay, I wouldn't do that.
Yeah, nigga, living up here made me hate driving because you like fuck.
I hate driving.
I mean, I don't wake up and just start going on a cruise, but you know what I mean? But, like, I don't mind, like, going somewhere and shit like that. But,
shit. Yeah, I feel you, bro. Like, oh, man. Just driving all the time now is just crazy. Just because there's so many fucking people in L.A. Like, nigga, everywhere is traffic, bro. 7-Eleven got a long line. Fucking everything has a line. Shit's out of control,
The two, like, $1 million questions in L.A., bro, are like how to solve homelessness and how to solve traffic. Those are 2 questions no one can find the answer for.
Bro,
it's so crazy, isn't it?
Yeah.
They was about to build, like, speaking of homeless, they was about to build fucking, like, and no disrespect to the homeless, I'm all for the homeless, but they was about to build these niggas like homes right on the beach. I'm like,
shit.
Damn, I mean, these niggas is getting beachfront property for free.
I'm doing something wrong.
I'm
not doing it right.
Bro, I was about to, bro, it ended up not going through, but I'm like, they was dead ass thinking about it. I'm like, nigga, what?
Honestly, you wife a homeless bitch, you feel me? You got a little beach house.
Now you got a beach house. I'm like, if anything, that's gonna make it worse. Them niggas gonna be at the beach doing crystal meth all day.
God, fucking up your crib and shit.
Yeah, nigga, who at the beach not drinking? Everybody drinking.
I'm drinking if I'm at the house.
Nigga, oh my God, bruh.
Nah, they ended up doing that on Skid Row though. They have like skyscrapers, not skyscrapers, but they have like high rises.
Yeah. And the biggest bum has the penthouse suite, bro. The biggest.
That's
bum.
fucking crazy. Nah, for real though, like who gets that? Cause like, bro, if you're homeless and you found out you about to get like a living situation right off the bat, you're excited. I'll be excited. Feel me? I'm thankful. Yeah. Cool, I got a spot.
Nah, I don't
now,
think you do that.
But now it's like, who's first floor? Who's by the lobby? And who's top? Who's top with the balcony?
Yeah, bruh.
But I don't think those people like really think about the next day. I think they're just like, if you're deep into that shit, you're just looking for a sport.
Nah, but I think that the homeless you pretty much decide if you want a house or not. Like if you're on some demon time, you're gonna be like, fuck all that shit.
Yeah.
I'm thugging it out here.
Yeah, facts.
But if you're on some like real like you need salvation, then they have shit like that, like the housing thing. Bruh. They filled that shit up. What's crazy is that it's 7th and San Pedro. It's like it's kind of like the Skid Row epicenter. Mm-hmm. It used to be just an empty lot, and it was just filled with tents. Now that same spot is the fucking high rise.
Wow, that's crazy.
Yeah, 7th and San Pedro.
That's actually crazy. Man, bro. I can't believe them niggas was really finna like this. And there's this fucking dude over there. It's like, I don't know what he is. He's like a Congress nigga or whatever he does for LA, but his name is Mike Bonin. And that nigga's a nigga.
Mike Bonin?
Mike Bonin. And that was a nigga that he was like, oh yeah, we should build these fucking $1 million homes, like little apartments on the fucking beach, bro. Like they was about to take away the beach parking lot to build this shit. I'm like, nigga, what? Nigga, you is not about to get for free?
Yeah.
Nigga, I was about to be so homeless quick. Nigga, you got me fucked up. God. Nigga, you got me fucked up. I'm getting one of these.
You know what's crazy? Because, like, most of the homeless people, they're not even from here, right? But, like, if I was homeless, bro, I could be anywhere in the United States. I might fuck around with the LA,
Yeah. LA
post up.
Damn, but you gotta walk everywhere now.
Nah, you go to the beach and get everything.
Bro, but you really want to move to New York or like Chicago? That shit gets cold.
Yeah, I don't think homeless people.
LA gets cold, but it's not like I'm gonna die tonight. Cold.
You think Chicago got homeless people?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
It gets cold out there.
I know.
That's impossible.
Nah, I've seen shit out there like that.
What?
Yeah.
Nigga, somebody should do
Seattle
something about
as
that.
well. Like, bro, that shit gets really cold over there.
That's fucked up.
That's fucked.
San Fran as well, but San Fran's its own shit though, bro. That's
damn.
One time when I was like,
but San Fran is not as cold as Chicago. I don't think.
Nah, for sure it ain't. Chicago's just like some weird.
That
like,
shit brick, bruh. That thing, I've been out there. That shit. That
whenever I'm over
different.
there, I be thinking about like, like the whatever you call them, like the people who like discover the United States.
Yeah.
The Pilgrims. I be thinking about how cold it was for them. It's like, damn, that's just chilly. I don't know,
Hey,
bro.
Somebody made this joke before
on Twitter. It's like they shoot so much in Chicago so they can put warm guns in their jeans for warmth. That shit was fucking funny.
I think Rio has a bar about that. He
really?
Had to bust my Glock because it was cold. It's something about 10 degrees. I don't know.
Damn, that's actually funny though. But if you think about it, you just you throw it back in your you gonna burn yourself if anything. But it's the wittiness is there.
Yeah, you're fucking around, catch a burn real quick.
Yeah. Fuck. Catch a burn while it's fucking while it's freezing? Hell nah.
Yeah, that's just the word.
Hey, speaking of like music and Rio and
Shit. But talk to me about nigga fucking
how did you get this nigga to make that A Blazzy song? Or he just made it off of
He just made it.
Bro, that shit slaps.
I mean, well, here's the thing. It's like this guy, and shout out to Almighty Slime. He has like a very interesting and like smart like process of getting my attention, bro. Damn. And I'm saying this from a general perspective because the way I discovered him was I was on Frosty Snowman's Spotify, right? It's like 2018. Trying to listen to his music. It says new tape. It says Almighty Slime and Frosty Snowman. I'm like, what the fuck? Play the first song. It's just Almighty Slime. Second song, Almighty Slime. Yeah. I'm starting to skip through the songs trying to find Frosty, bro. There's no Frosty. What he did, he started hacking all these Spotifys and started making it like he was collabing with them. So he did him with that. He did that to Mike Sherm. He did that to Shoreline Mafia. 2019, I kid you not, bro.
Wow.
And the biggest one he's banked off of is Rich Gang because that's like a dead Spotify. Yeah. No one's really maintaining that.
Wow.
So that's how he grabbed my attention. I'm like, damn, his music's actually pretty hard. And then, he's always kind of like fucked with me. And then one day he just sent me that. I was like, what? This is fire.
But that shit's
He made a part. He's on his third song.
Really?
Yeah.
I gotta listen to all of them.
Me.
I gotta listen to all of them.
Yeah, man. Like
I gotta listen to all of them.
But that guy is really cool, man. Shout out to all my slime.
Like, that nigga.
I fuck with him heavy, and like I told him, like the cold part about it is like we never even worked. You know what I mean? So it's like, bro, I told him like this, like I owe you merch.
Yeah, you gotta make the merch.
Just because like when I hear that, that's like it gets me pumped. You know what I mean? That's my theme song.
I be just walking around the house saying, like, hey, Blazzy, I need some merch done. Bitch, for no motherfucking ass, need some work done. That shit is the hardest, bro.
Yeah.
Oh, my God. The amount of times when I first heard that shit, I was like, when I first heard that shit, I was on stream. I think it was like one of our first streams. We was like, somebody told me to listen to it. I don't remember who it was, but they told me to listen to it on here. And I was like, oh, my God, this is the best thing I ever heard, bro. I went to go surf the next day. Oh, shit. Hold on. Said Fudge Willie said, yo, Toke, can you check out my new song? Nigga, hell yeah, we could. Nigga, hold on. But like, we're gonna get some more people in here first, Fudge Willie. But hell yeah, we're gonna check out that new song. And thank you so much for the $10 donation, bro. But what else? I went surfing the next day, nigga, early in the morning, bro. I listened to that shit like 19 times in a row. I swear to God, I was just so hyped.
Yeah, that's fine.
I was so hyped, bro. I was like, nigga, this gotta be the hardest shit.
Because before that, my unofficial, like, Blazzy song was Blase Blase by Ty Dolla $ign. I still hear that shit like, okay, it's my song.
Yeah.
Hey,
you know
that's clever, you.
Yeah.
That's clever.
I heard that. I'm like, thanks, Ty Dolla $ign
so
for sure.
random.
You should just hit me up, but all right. You know what I mean? Nah, but shout out to Almighty Slime, man. Like, I'm always thankful for that.
Then, hey,
Now when I hear that song, I'm thinking about you.
Yeah, bro, that's the party song right there.
Hey, so Fudge Willie, we're gonna play your song once Allie comes down because I know she's gonna want to hear it as well. So when she comes down here, we'll play it and then we'll listen to the A Blazzy song as well. Right after that.
Shit, let's do it.
Yeah, but nigga, that man, crazy. What about you, Brian? What you been working on? Hats
and more hats. I'm trying to drop a sweater too. But Blazzy gotta help me with that. So.
Bro, that hat is this.
Yeah, no, this hat's crazy.
Insane. Ash on me, Ashley on the side
The
too.
Ash on me, Ashley, with the bank bob, with the good text, the good green text.
Hey, how long does it take you to make a hat like that?
5 hours.
This is just
5 hours?
Damn, man.
Yeah,
Thank
because
you.
I gotta dry it and then I gotta put the stones one by one.
Yeah, damn, nigga, that shit would take me like
Oh,
5
yeah.
years.
You got a bong here? You got a bong?
Nah, I don't. I hang out with white people, but I ain't that white.
Nah, I really just be smoking at the bong.
Really?
At the crib. Nah, if I'm at the office, I got backwood ready. I got the joint. I'm doing dabs, but like at the crib, bong.
I feel like if you got a bong, you save mad weed.
Yeah.
You save mad weed.
Bro, an eighth, if you want to be like greedy, you can fit that in a blunt. Backwood.
Yeah,
you know what I
yeah.
mean? But like, I don't know.
Why do you think people do that?
It feels really good. Like sometimes if you just haven't smoked, that's like a crackhead. But like sometimes if you haven't smoked all day and like you just got told some good news.
Yeah.
Or you about to you about to have a long talk with somebody, roll a fat blunt. Celebration.
Yeah,
But
that's.
I can never see myself putting an eighth in a spliff, because then you gotta like smoke just as much tobacco.
Oh yeah, I can't do that.
Hell, like think about how much tobacco you gotta smoke with that. Hell nah, bro.
Listen, I'll smoke a cigarette. I'd rather smoke a cigarette than a spliff.
Really?
Yeah, I fuck with cigarettes, but like spliffs, they just make me choke. I don't know.
Pause.
Yeah, pause. But I'll hit one shit.
I feel you.
Who am I to say no to a split?
Flip mode.
Yes, sir. You know where we at?
You already know that. Yo, chat, what's the vibes? I know we haven't even been reading the chat, but what's the
Oh, yeah.
fucking vibes? What we talking about? I sent that bong to Parlo. I need address to send to. I'm gonna send that. Oh, you gonna send me a bong? All right, for sure. DM me.
Hell yeah. Hey, send me a bong too for sure.
DM me. I'm down.
Yeah, I say eighth woods hit different. That's the thing too. Remember, like, bro, that's crazy that people you really used to sell nickel sacks.
Yeah.
Like,
And it was going up off them too. It was going up.
bro, that's all you need. $5. Depending your age, you might be good for the weekend.
Bro, that
you know
shit,
what I mean?
nigga, that shit, I used to get a nickel sack, like 2 nickel sacks from
And
like.
that shit stunk up the whole house.
Stunk up the whole house.
I couldn't believe it.
I used to have to have my shit like in my pocket and some jeans wrapped up,
Bro.
under a hoodie,
Bro,
under
God.
a blanket, in a backpack, nigga. Like it was fucked.
Exotic weed don't even be smelling like that.
It does.
Bro, like you could walk in front of a cop, he's not gonna be able to smell that shit. It
Bro.
just smells like soil at this point.
Yeah.
Like it's weird. Like the more exotic the weed is, like it just smells more and more like dirt in a good way. Like an earthy, like has some notes of earth.
And you know it's crazy that you said that. Like fucking, you know how like when you was a kid, your weed smell used to linger like crazy. Like you used to smoke, it used to linger like crazy. Like you smell like weed the whole fucking day. Now you smoke, you can just walk into some professional shit. Nobody would bat an eye. That shit crazy now. That shit crazy because I remember I used to be like before my mom knew I smoked, I used to be like trying to like air out and shit. That shit never worked. Never fucking worked.
Fuck no, bro.
That shit never worked.
On God, now you can just hotbox the whip and just walk into like hometown buffet.
Yeah.
No one's tripping,
Oh,
you know what I mean?
Usually people would be like,
yeah, call the cops on you.
Yeah,
shit,
yeah.
You know what I mean? But now it's like
weed.
you're like party for 4.
Yeah.
Okay, bet. We back there. It's
That's
COVID. They're not
funny
tripping.
as fuck, bro.
Yeah.
Niggas be like, remember niggas used to ever have you like, homie, like, or you ever smoke before school? Be like, y'all niggas both smelling each other. Like, that smell like weed? No. What smell like weed?
Bro, you
no.
could not ask somebody who's
like,
that question.
we just.
Yeah. Like, you're damn near already, like,
Bruh.
neutralized to the smell.
That never worked either. Niggas get caught every single time, bro.
You got caught in school before?
Yeah. Cause
What
we nothing, just get sent home.
Nah, like, how'd you get caught?
Well, I got caught multiple times, but like the two like not funniest times, but like the two like oh shit times. Like one time we was smoking at lunch, and niggas was so faded. We was like in the cut, and I forgot like because we had already smoked one. Like you smoked it real fast. You know, like niggas used to remember that game baseball. Niggas used to baseball the blunt, so it go real fast.
Oh, I remember that.
And you get super high, right, real quick. And then so we in the cut at lunch smoking and shit. And then the homie's like, yeah, I got another one. We can smoke that shit. Then we smoke that shit fast. I'm like, all right, for sure. And then we smoking, and like our homie was like, he was so faded, we forgot we smoked. He was like, come with me to the bathroom. And our high ass was like, all right, for sure. Yeah. We all walked, and we just walking through school with the blunt, bro. Nigga, I'm like, bro, what the fuck is we doing, bro? Security came was on us. Like, what the?
You went to school out here?
Yeah, I went to school out here. In Venice. Venice and Londale, yeah.
Oh, shit.
What school did you go to?
I went to Locke and then Hammy.
Damn, you went to Locke?
Yeah.
Damn, them niggas is hood up fuck over there.
Different.
Yeah.
Nah, yeah, I went to Paramount all 4 years. But I got caught there one time, bro. When I was in 9th grade. But I got tricked into doing JROTC.
Yeah.
What it was like my homie, bro. Someone I thought was my homie. Like, look, 8th grade going to 9th grade, you trying to meet new people, you know. Friends of a friend from the district.
That is fucking funny as fuck.
And I had a homie. He was like, the homie Xavier. He was like, he was in line for. He was like, yeah, you gonna do it? I'm like, yeah, bro. And he was like, for sure. Well, shit, just sign up for 6th period, bro. I'm gonna join it with you. I fuck with you. And then I go for it, right? And this motherfucker tells me, the next week, like, yo, I'm 6th period. He's like, oh, you really thought I was gonna do it? Fuck no. So I gotta do this shit with like Ackman's my like best friend at the time, right?
Yeah. That's so bad.
So, bro, you guys seen Full Metal Jacket?
No,
movie?
I haven't.
No. That military movie?
No, but I will watch it because I love military movies.
You got, bro. It's one of my favorite movies, but it was just one of those like Army JROTC situations, bro. Like we wouldn't wear our outfits. I wouldn't do none of that shit. No push-ups, no nothing, bro. The whole class would have to do that shit. They would try to make us look. Fuck that shit, bro. Like I was so bitter the whole semester because I had to deal with this shit. You know, like, hey, I'm not making y'all do the push-ups. I was Xavier, you know.
Bro, that's hilarious.
So we the last day, the homie Lanzea, he picked up some weed brownies, but the bitch he grabbed them from is stupid as fuck because she just stuffed nugs inside like a 7-Eleven brownie.
Yeah.
And bro, like we just chewed them. You know, we don't know better. We're like trying to think it hits us and shit. And like on some Napoleon Dynamite shit, I just put like a crumbled brownie in my pocket. You know what I mean? Just like bare. Just raw brownie in my lint pocket.
What the fuck?
And so we walked to the class. We're doing this around like passing period.
Yeah.
And pretty much the sergeant just calls us out. He was like, "Listen, if you guys are going through problems in the house, let me know." I'm like, "What the fuck?"
No way. Yeah. I didn't like yo.
I was just excited because I knew that was a talk for. I'm not gonna report this.
But I did something like that to my homies, but it was just like. I used to put my homies' numbers down on like like when you go to like the mall and shit. This is like on some recent older shit, and it's like army niggas trying to recruit. I used to always put my homies' numbers down.
Oh,
bro,
shit.
Them niggas will blow your shit up, bro. They'll blow your shit up. Look, they'll literally blow your shit up because them niggas be like, "Hey man, I remember I met you down earlier today." Blah, blah, blah. And then they be like, "Nah, you didn't," and they'll think you changed your mind. Like, bro, don't be scared. It's cool, bro. It's the army. We're protecting them, bro. It's funny as fuck. My homie got so mad at me. I think I did it to Monte too.
That's some shit I did to Monte for sure. That's honestly what you do to someone you don't like.
Yeah.
You got their number, like you do some shit like that.
Bro, them niggas
That's
always
so bad though. I used to do that on the car winning slips though. You know how you could win a car and I'd just be like, I'm gonna put my uncle, my aunt,
If you really want to be shiesty, if it's that deep, just make a Tinder account and just tell a bunch of guys just to walk into your crib and shit like that.
Oh, that's
yo, that sounds crazy.
Just make it uncomfortable for you for the next 6 months. I don't know. They said Blazzy sold me spice and coochie runs bag. My bad, bro.
Yeah. Bro,
you ever smoke spice?
No. Hell no.
You ever smoke spice? Bro.
You?
Yeah.
What is it like?
It was horrible. It was like when I was 16. I was like at this stupid ass rehab situation. And it was just from smoking weed. My mom flipped out, right? So I had to spend the next 6 months not smoking weed. And I learned about spice in there, and we used to hit this fucking this smoke shop And they sell shit for like $3, bro. We used to just hallucinate off of that shit. Spice is disgusting.
That's fuck.
Yeah.
Dude, I had a homie one time. This is why I never tried anything else but like weed. I had a homie one time, like on some funny shit, try to smoke like a tea bag, bro. And this nigga got like almost like a second degree burn in like his throat, bro. Cause like the ash and shit. Oh, bro. Yeah, bro. He had to eat like fucking like drink like food out of liquids for like a year. And I was like, nigga, hell nah.
Yeah.
Hell nah. Off a tea bag, cause it was like some chemical in it. If it's like lit on fire, it's like toxic for you, bro. It's like this shit.
Why you smoking tea? That's
bro. It was the dumbest thing in the world. I was like, bro, he just fucked
that shit made my homie think that like I was the devil. It was weird, bro.
Really?
When we were like in high school.
That's sketchy.
Yeah.
Oh, the foreigners might call me the devil.
Some Spice in the at the Compton Fashion Center.
How long does it last?
Like honestly, like 3 hours. Like the shit we were smoking, bro, was like
Really 3
toxic.
hours and just crazy.
Yeah.
Hell
I mean, we were taking our shirts off and like fucking starting a riot in the middle of the street. Like, nah, you know, we were just at the homie's house watching videos, but like he ended up getting too deep into that to the point where, cause like I lived like a mile from the fashion center. Yeah. He lived across the street.
Oh, okay.
You know what I mean?
Yeah,
so like he was there every day.
Damn.
You know, so whereas I would visit him like once a week or something.
Is that what started it off? Fucking like the whole fashion thing, the whole fashion shit. Is that what started it off?
Nah.
What did start it?
Yeah, what did start it off?
I didn't even. I'm not even trying to like be somebody I'm not, but like I really didn't like expect to do this shit with like clothes. It's so weird. Like if you go down my Instagram long enough, bro, you'll just see cover art and flyers. Like
yeah, I remember that.
I just wanted to do that. You know what I mean? Like and like
you
around
like you did some fly ass flyers, bro.
Oh yeah, no, I was the one.
I feel like I was a guy for the flyers.
I was the one. I'm not even kidding. Like that's how I gained my name.
Did you do your birthday flyer?
Nah, me and the homie collabed on it.
Oh, okay.
But you know, it's definitely you know stuff like that I used to do. You know, I done hella flyers for like a bunch of people. For Good Charlotte for one. You know what I mean? I done like
you did a Good Charlotte fucking flyer?
For Migos.
Damn.
It's
this
a bunch
nigga Blazzy.
Yeah, I mean, there's only maybe like 10% of the shit I've done. I've done stuff for like Uber Eats, Converse, Batman. I never even posted on this shit.
Damn,
that's crazy, I done
crazy,
some shit
bro.
for BBC that never came out.
Damn.
It's a lot of shit that I've done, like stuff for Lil Baby last year that didn't come out.
That didn't come out, but you got paid for it though, yeah.
Yeah, I got paid.
Yeah, top.
Yeah, I would never flex an unpaid project. But yeah, not everything legit. But no, I started off just doing cover art and flyers. In my head, I just wanted to be the best. Like my goal in life was to be the greatest cover art guy. You feel me?
Yeah.
And then my homies just started like Activity Los Angeles brand. He just started hitting me up just off the flyers. Like, bro, I need you to do t-shirt design. And like, there's this brand called Menace Los Angeles, but it's somebody I knew when I was like 18 through like mutual friends in like LA.
Graphic art?
Well, I tried to do graphics with him because he's been doing this since like 2013. You know what I mean? Okay. So like, he was the only person I knew that was like doing this at all. And I knew him just from like a homie, not even from fashion. And we tried to do designs and I couldn't do it until like 2015. It wasn't until like 2018 that I started getting like a little better at forming my head for t-shirt graphics. It's a rectangular, canvas.
Yeah.
Whereas cover art and all that shit, it's literally a square, so you're thinking within a box. You feel me? It was really hard to do a transition. It's hard. People who do cover art and like flyers, like it's very hard to transition. And with design, there's way more money. You know what I mean? You're spending 5-6 hours on like one design versus you can just keep getting paid for the same design.
Damn, that's fucking dope, bro.
Yeah.
And like nigga, and like now, like so now you just obviously on like a different level. You just like nigga, your mind is just so many different places.
What's next with the fashion?
What's next with the fashion? I don't know. Like what I really want to do. Fashion's always gonna be there for me, but I feel like I spent like from 2018 to 2020. Like developing my name as like the graphic guy. I feel like after I did that all last year, I just made a decision to I'm just gonna drop these products.
Yeah,
you know what I mean. The bank bot was the first thing. I did. People received it well, so I'm like, fuck it, let's do this shit.
Yeah, just do products and shit.
Yeah.
Make it kind of like.
And my background is like street art. You know what I mean? When in high school, I was being blocked for this shit. You know what I mean? All the way back then, at Sandblasted. That's how I got the Blazzy name.
Ah, okay. I was gonna be my next question. How you get the Blazzy name?
Blazzy name came from a longer name called Sandblaster, and that was the name I used to do like street art under. I was in like blogs, did a couple of galleries. I was hitting up all Melrose, bro. Like when I was in high school, like 2012 and shit like that.
Yeah, you booming, bro.
Yeah, on rooftops.
Crazy.
Rooftops.
You
I got
booming.
photos. I got like still blog posts about it. You know what I mean?
You booming.
But I kind of got caught up with a girl from like 17 to 18, then from like 20 to 22, I was kind of just not doing anything. And then just slowly just recover doing that thing. But what's next is, so my background street art, I really just want to go back to that. Like I want to do like big things where it's like, you know, like the astronomy actually is cool, but how great would it be if it's like 4 feet? You know,
Damn.
but it's all about like
Or
timing my
toys.
audience. You feel me? Because
Yeah.
like I know, like if I want to do it, I want to make sure it's at a sweet moment where it's like it's gonna sell.
Yeah,
out,
niggas gonna
you know what I
copy.
mean?
Yeah.
I got the ideas already for it, but I gotta have like the platform. So you know, I have all these ideas that are lined up. That's gonna help me get there. But that's my exit plan. That's what I want to do in the next like 5-10 years.
Damn.
You know,
That sounds dope as fuck. Actually.
yeah.
And you said, I'm not gonna say the idea that you told me earlier, but man, you gave me
I already
a really,
forgot it.
Oh man, you gave me a really good idea.
I forget everything, bro. That's the worst part about me.
That's crazy. That's why I write everything down. That's why I told you I was like, oh, I gotta write that shit down.
Someone just said they bought a bank bob right now.
Hey man, thank you so much. Yes, the bank balls are still available. I think I have like 7 left, and they're all gone, man. I'm
Let's see.
thankful for that.
CK27 tipped $10 and said Blazzy fire.
Thank you, man, for real.
Hey, appreciate the donation, bro.
Blazzy.
Appreciate the donation.
Blazzy.
Hey, we supposed to be taking shots. You should take some
That's
shots.
hard.
You wanna take a shot?
I'll take a shot.
All right, I'll tell my girl.
I'm down.
This bitch.
That's crazy. I learned a lot from you just now, bro.
Yeah, no, that's the thing about me. It's
hard.
like
It's so fucking cool.
I don't really speak about it unless someone asks me, because it's like, you know, it's hard to kind of just talk
That's
about this shit
cool.
online.
That's
You feel
what
me?
these people like to hear too.
No, yeah,
There's
and I know
people
it.
You're looking at you like, I want to know more about Blazzy.
Yeah,
You know,
They do.
and I'm super thankful that it's even like
that's,
that, man.
That's dope.
Because you know, I was trying to grind from like, you know, doing the street art shit for maybe like 16.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I'm 27 now, right?
Yeah.
I think it really started getting like a full-time job situation when I was like 25. So I spent like, you know, 7 years. I didn't have 1,000 followers till I was like, you know, 24 or something like that, you know? So I spent like a long time just fucking grinding and accepting that, like, bro, I'm not sure y'all remember, but when like Instagram, they used to have that it used to be a thing where unless you have like 11 or 12 likes, it's just everybody's fucking name.
Oh yeah. I do remember
Bro,
that.
and
I do remember
I
that.
wasn't getting that many likes, right?
Yeah.
I used to like beg for 12 likes so that shit could just say like 12
bro.
likes.
Same here. Same.
That shit was looking crazy.
Yeah, would it just be
Long ass paragraph of names, bro.
Doug, I remember the first time I hit 100 likes. I was so hyped.
Mm-hmm.
I was like, yeah, let's go, bitch. Suck my dick. I was
shit. Oh,
like,
God,
nigga, but now it's just like, all right.
I don't even keep track, really. You know what I mean? It's like a number in my head that's like, okay, that's good enough. But like, even at that, you know,
yeah, that's
just trying to make sure you just place. It's really just like, it's really not that deep. But I feel like every time Instagram is like like you're placing a bet on the table on some gambling shit. You know what I mean? You're like, okay, what's gonna be something that people want to know right now? You know?
Bro, I just noticed I have no spark to split. I'm so stupid.
But you gotta do a sandblasted beaker drop. What the fuck is that? Next time, don't buy some if you gonna worry about if you're gonna get it. Blazzy ain't no scam. Oh God, I am not no scammer.
Spliff, bro, you gotta check your Discord. General motherfuckers be
You
arguing
get
that
smacked with a
motherfucker.
hammer.
Why y'all niggas always arguing on Discord, bro?
Oh, God, man.
What the
Discord
fuck?
be getting so toxic. There's a situation on my Discord where like, shout out to Lucha, he set my shit up, but he had a long internet friend of his help me out.
Yeah.
And he tweaked out or something like that. He started telling Lucha like, bro, I'm gonna make sure you're not admin. I have the power. this and that, bro. It got really weird and deep. I'm like, bro, this is just a Discord.
Yeah.
It's like a couple hundred people here, bro. It's not like an NFT.
It's not crazy, yeah.
It's not the Bored Ape Discord. Calm down, you know.
That nigga is crazy, bro.
I had to call him, bro. I explained, like, look, bro, you're doing the most. Like, you just Q forfeit like the admin. You guys really weird.
That's bro for Discord.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, Yuri had told me what dude it is. Yeah. He actually be in the chat. He might be here soon.
Well, if you're in there, bro, it was never that deep. You just gotta pipe down.
I probably already know who it is. They be knowing everything. Them niggas be knowing what I'm thinking sometimes.
Yeah. I don't know. It's just like an aggressive like admin that be on there. You feel me? They said I have the power. No, God, bro. He sent Lucha a screen recording of him flicking on and off the admin powers on his name. What kind of weird shit is that, bro? Like, bro, this ain't the United States Discord. You know what I mean? Like, bro,
that nigga he's trying to go all out for the Blazzy Discord, like, bro.
They say Yuri keeps posting feed on Blazzy's Discord.
Wait, what?
Yeah, man, he need to chill. Yuri need to chill, bro. He be saying too many feed pics in there. Just fucking around.
That's great. Did he really do that?
No, bro.
I'm like, wait, what? No, because you can't even put that past Yuri. He would do some crazy shit.
Yuri would, bro. I was watching his podcast this morning. He said, yeah, I'm surprised nobody smelled me. I haven't taken a shower in 3 days. I was like,
wait,
bro,
what?
come on. He's like, yeah, I didn't shower, Big Bear. I'm like, come on, bro. Like, that's not it.
No
and
way.
This girl's just like, what the fuck is going on?
No way he said that.
On everything I love.
I seen on his story that he said he almost burned down a house. I want to ask him. He almost burned down a cabin making steaks.
Oh, shit.
I'm like, what, nigga?
You ever caught a fire in your oven or your kitchen?
No.
You ever done some shit?
Hell no.
That shit happened to me like...
That sounds scary as hell.
At my last spot, I don't know what the fuck I was cooking in there. It's something stupid, but like I forgot about it. Nah, not no Mexican. It was like, bro, it was stupid. It was like bacon or something like that. And, I don't know, bro, like onion or I forgot what it was. It wasn't anything complicated, but it started catching on fire and I didn't know what to do, bro.
Blazzy, what's the best Mexican spot?
The best Mexican spot, man. On what?
That's kind of hard because every hood got they got
their own spot. And you know what? A big piece of it too is just kind of like comfortability.
Yeah,
you know facts. It's a lot of shit on the scale. Like most of this shit does taste the same. You feel me? Like most of the little taco spots in East LA or like Compton, you know what I mean? Kind of taste the same, but like if I'm picking favorites, I like Tacos Guillos. You know what I mean? I fuck with Tacos San Negro. There's Angel's Tacos in NoHo. I heard is really good.
I like
that.
I think the best taco place I've ever been to is the taco truck on Venice and La Brea. It's called like Leo's or something.
Oh, okay, that's right there by
and they,
Pits or something like that.
Yeah, they park in like that gas station.
Yeah,
and they be packed as fuck, bruh. That is the best tacos and burritos I've ever had in my life.
Oh, you're talking about the one that says like Dino or something. It's like a off-brand gas station.
Yeah. It's an off-brand gas station. They park their truck
and the top left. I don't even know how. You know what I mean?
So say you going towards the beach and you coming from up, it's on your right. Yeah. It's like right like diagonal from.
Man, shout out to Mid City and all the taco spots there.
Man, that shit bust. So if you ever over there, go get that. That shit's fucking fire.
What about you? Oh, that's
that's the best spot to me.
Damn.
Like I don't think any spot's top.
What's your favorite? Because honestly, I get a lot of like backlash from my homies telling me that I be having like shit food taste.
Really?
They tell me I always take them to shitty restaurants. Like, what's your guys' favorite restaurant? Not like the best, like Mastro's or anything, but like just your favorite. You feel me? Like, oh, this spot's good.
Yeah.
Fuck you if you don't like it.
I like the pupusa spot. Like,
which
one?
You
taste the pupusas, bro?
Hell yeah! What you mean?
Yeah, pupusas is fire.
Come on, El Salvadorian girlfriend.
Oh, you did?
Hell yeah, bro.
Right, fucking. I would say
her mom was racist to me though. They hate Mexicans. Yeah.
Best restaurant we probably go to all the time is probably Country Kitchen, like a little spot right here.
For real?
Yeah, a little spot right here in like in Malibu, and like.
What they be having there?
They have literally everything, like from like fire ass breakfast burritos to like steak and potatoes, like
For
shit
real?
fire.
The breakfast burritos is my thing.
Yeah,
For real?
Breakfast burritos,
Which one's your
that's my-
favorite? Waking late?
Nah, just be getting
Waking late in
eggs,
downtown's
hash
fire.
brown.
Yeah,
You
what is
gotta
your
pull up.
what is your ultimate breakfast burrito? Like, make it right now. Like, what is it?
It's a big tortilla with fucking hash brown, I guess. First.
Yes.
You put beans in your
eggs.
shit?
In the
Beans?
breakfast
No,
burrito?
no,
Yeah.
it has to have
Nah.
hash brown. Like hash brown.
I'm shunty, bro. I'm
with
sorry. I
eggs
like that shit.
and
That shit's
sausage and
fire.
bacon.
Yeah. Sausage and bacon?
Yeah, you gotta
Yeah,
do
he
both.
got the meat lovers.
Yeah.
Yeah, the
Hey,
shit.
yo,
Gotta get the
pause.
sauce up, bro.
Of course.
Yeah.
The green and the
Yeah,
red.
yeah.
Power
Yeah.
Ranger today. Fuck.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would say hash brown, eggs. Like, you know what I like when the bacon, like your bacon is like chopped up really.
Yeah, that's how it happens.
I hate when niggas put the whole
Oh, you
bacon in
gotta
there.
put
That's
cheese,
lazy.
It should be extra, bro.
Yeah.
It be pulling out like
You know.
spaghetti.
You
That
eat the
should be
whole
pulling
bacon
out
in
like
one
spaghetti,
bite.
bro.
No, I don't like that.
Start getting your
Yeah, I
teeth
like when
and
they
shit.
chop that shit up, bro. That shit gas though. Oh
Oh,
god,
God.
that shit is fucking fire, bro.
You wanna know some funny shit though? I ain't even vegan, but my favorite restaurant's like vegetarian.
Really?
Yeah.
That's crazy,
Shit hella fire. Shout out to Zinc in the Arts District.
bro. I had like vegan. What the fuck was like a vegan like chicken sandwich one time? It was like eating air. It's the worst thing. Worst thing I ever had in my life.
Nah, it
dude.
be some fire vegan food.
She was
Like I love a good steak, you feel me? I be eating cheese, I be eating hot cheese, all types of shit. But like vegan food be fire sometimes. It's like it's interesting to see how they
put
pick
me
up,
on because I need to try.
Yeah, some of it does taste like the real meat, but then some of it is
like cauliflower wings. I don't fuck with that.
But don't you think you don't think that's bullshit though? Like they get to have this like healthy food that
9 times out of 10 ain't even healthy. They be
Okay.
putting all types of bullshit to make
yeah,
it
because
taste
it's
good.
like how you got chicken that's not chicken, but you want it to taste like chicken,
yeah.
but you don't want to eat the chicken.
It gets deeper
That
though.
don't make fucking sense.
It gets deeper though because
Yeah,
like
that's crazy.
what kind of fight are they trying to fight when right now the laboratories are making like what's that shit like pretty much just fake meat.
Yeah,
Like they found a way to make like
sausage and all
just,
that.
just fake sausage, but it's real sausage.
yeah.
You know what I mean? It's just like in the sense of like they reproduced it.
That's fucking disgusting.
So
yeah.
would a vegan eat that?
I don't know.
If there's no hurting an animal, no hurting an animal, like where's your moral compass at when it comes to that?
Yeah, but look, it's crazy. They don't want to hurt the animal, but they want to fucking mock it.
Yeah.
That doesn't fucking make sense. That's even more fucked up.
And I meant to say
And
synthetic
who
meat.
proves that it tastes like chicken? Someone that tasted chicken.
Yeah,
Oh,
exactly. Thank you.
Right?
Thank you. But I mean, most vegans they turn vegan, obviously, but still, it's like we don't eat fucking salads that taste like steak. No, they be like, oh, that's disrespectful, bruh. Come on, it's the same shit.
Blazzy be on his white girl shit eating at Zinc. Man, Zinc's fire. Listen, bro, you're hearing this from a Mexican with a Mexican.
Hey, like the
mom.
fucking video, guys.
Zinc, this white ass restaurant has the best chilaquiles I've ever had in my life.
Damn, chilaquiles is fire.
Yeah.
Hey, we gotta run that up.
Yeah, no, this shit's gas,
Really?
bro.
I
They chose a weird lane though because it's either like you're vegan or you're like a meat spot.
Yeah.
They said fuck both of y'all, we're vegetarian,
Damn.
which is
Well,
dumb. Yeah, like
Damn.
it's a weird lane to pick because like meat people aren't gonna want to go there and vegans aren't gonna want to go there
Yeah.
either. Y'all chose like a niche lane where
So,
it's like
They got
That's true.
we
they
don't
gotta-
eat meat, but
yeah.
shit, we like cheese. You know?
yeah. Damn, that's crazy, bro. I just think like if you're gonna be
That sounded like a Chipotle. Basically. Like,
Yeah, nah, Chipotle be
Yeah.
having real meat.
I feel like if you vegan, nigga, be
Yeah,
vegan.
but vegans go there.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Like
So
you
it's
feel
like
me?
You be
that's that
vegan,
niche.
be
Like
yeah,
be
they be
vegan.
Bible thumping. That's
Yeah,
what it is.
Be vegan, like eat the plants and all that shit that you want. And then that's another thing.
They need to eat a
You
dick.
you that's another thing. They talking about they're for all the animals and all this shit. Like nigga, you eating the animals' fucking food, nigga. All the greens and all that shit they be eating. The animals need
God.
that shit, bruh.
Yeah.
Like you the ones, y'all niggas the one fucking up, bruh. Then they make a fake chicken and mock it. Come on,
Would you?
bruh.
All right. So look, as someone who has a How old's your daughter?
2.
2. As someone who has, you know, a child, what would you do if your daughter came home from school one day? This is like 10 years from now. She was like, "Hey, Dad, I'm vegan."
Like, sit your ass down. We making spaghetti tonight.
Yeah, we finna have prime steak.
What you talking about?
Prime steak and bacon
Just stupid
and cheese.
Just stupid ass down.
Yeah.
He gonna pay a bill in this house. We ain't buying no. We ain't going to no fucking Trader
No
Joe's.
Whole Foods.
No Whole Foods, nigga. We're going to Rouse. The fuck you talking about?
On everything.
I wish the fuck she would. What the fuck?
Someone said OG. Yeah, I saw that. That was so funny.
Say what up, OGZ.
That's it. Say what's up, man.
OGZ in the
Yeah,
building.
nigga, Manny in the back.
Yeah. You gotta get fly just to listen to this shit.
That shit funny as fuck, bro. But yeah, them niggas. I just think like y'all.
Yeah, I thought I'd turn it off. Hey yo, thank you guys so much for the subs. I just felt like nigga, if you fucking
If you want to like dedicate yourself to like not eating animals, just don't eat them. Don't fake eat them either.
Yeah.
That's dumb. Don't fake eat them. Like nigga, eat salad and shit like that.
I just think it's like you're kind of going against your like genetics, and everybody's body, you know, interprets that differently.
Oh,
you know what I mean? Some people can't afford to be vegan, like they don't have enough iron.
Yeah, right.
You know what I mean? So it's like me personally, I don't give a fuck. You know, I be eating meat, I be smoking weed. Like I'm in it here. I'm in it for a good time, not a long time.
That, bro, nigga, I would know. I don't even know. How would you think your body would feel if you just ate salad for every day of the year?
But
fruits and shit.
But it's good to eat some fruits.
Yeah, I know, but like
portions.
But like how?
That's the thing
I'm
too,
saying,
because
like, how do
fruits
you-
have a lot of sugar.
No, that's facts. But how do you think your body would feel with like literally zero meat, like at all?
Yeah,
Just
that's
steak?
the opposite of supersize me.
No, a year. I'm thinking like a year. Nigga, I would be so depressed. I think I'll kill myself. I ain't gonna lie.
Well, I mean, people go a whole lot. People will love to tell. I love it. I love it. What do
Yeah.
you mean? You know,
Yeah,
like people will tell you in their face that they love that shit.
Nigga, I would be driving by McDonald's like.
They
boom,
said
hit the car in front of me and shit.
They said vegan Pizza Hut be hitting. Nah, that
Stop,
shit.
nigga. Regular Pizza Hut don't hit.
Check it out. Hey,
The
shout out to Pizza Nista on 7th Street.
shout out
man.
Pizza Nista.
Look, the vegan macaroni and cheese or the vegan white slice is gas.
Bro, I just went to what's that place called? Catch. You been to Catch?
Oh, fancy ass food.
Fancy ass shit.
Yeah.
Bro, my girl be having me take her to fancy places and stuff.
She see you
And
coming
I order
down.
something and there's like 3 pieces of and it's like a $50 plate.
This nigga said vegan coochies be the purest. Oh, nigga, I don't want no spinach pussy.
Vegan coochie probably got a crazy pH.
It's Wagyu.
You know what I mean?
It's like Wagyu, right?
That shit probably smell like asparagus and shit.
Yeah,
I'm
you
cool
are
with
what
that.
you eat, you
I'm
know?
cool
I
with
want that
that.
shit to taste like roast beef, not no fucking,
Yeah.
not no chai fucking agave, you know what I mean? No, I asked the vegan this though, it get really deep. Like vegans don't try honey because it's a byproduct still of an animal.
They are fucking crazy.
Honey is so bomb though.
Yeah, they just going.
They can't have.
They going
they
way
can't do
too far
sugar.
down.
Sugar has some form of like bone marrow to like keep it fresh.
Yeah.
What's the?
If I
what's
donate,
the
y'all gonna
order
take a
right
shot?
now?
Yeah, we're gonna take one. We actually have to get the bottle right now. I'm
Wingstop.
sorry.
Feels Wingstop?
Wingstop.
Okay.
What kind of wings? Boneless or bone in?
I'm doing bone in. The older I get, the more I appreciate bone in, man. Like boneless is
Pause.
just like some kid shit. You know what I mean? Like everyone gotta
You're
grow
like
up
a
one
grown
day.
man.
Hell yeah, bro.
Bro, that's crazy.
But what flavor? What flavor too?
Buffalo. I keep it simple. I don't
Me
like
too.
something about me, bro. I've never ever like barbecue or turkey. I don't like sweet and like meat. Pause.
Yeah.
Like,
that sounded cool.
I don't like savory or like like A1
Yeah,
type
yeah, yeah.
shit or like buffalo. Like I like spice.
Me
you know
too.
what I
Me
mean?
too. I
I
like
like
spicy. I don't like
original
barbecue
hot
like that.
Yeah, like teriyaki, I can't do it.
Only thing I eat dip barbecue, even put in barbecue, is fucking cheeseburgers from McDonald's. That's the only thing I dip in barbecue sauce.
I mean, if you're having ribs, it's fire. You feel me? If there's
Ribs
context
is
to it,
dumb.
yeah,
Ribs
that's
is
its own
dumb.
thing. But like, I'm not putting barbecue on the side of like some. If they ask you at McDonald's what your sauces are, I'm not saying barbecue. What are you guys saying? I'm saying honey mustard because I'm weird.
You be getting. I like the Chick-fil-A
Spicy buffalo.
Spicy.
I like sweet and sour, pause, and fucking and barbecue. That's usually what I get.
Oh, you're different.
Yeah.
Bro, those are two that I would never order.
Damn, Andy Lamb tipped $30 and said, "Cheers, damn. We in a demon, damn. We about to be in a demon."
God.
All right, Allie's finna get the bottle. We finna spark the spliffs. Hey, babe, Fudge Willie donated $10 for us to listen to his new song. So we're gonna listen to Fudge Willie's new song. We're gonna listen to the A Slime A Blazzy song. And yeah.
Oh yeah, we
right.
definitely have to listen to the Glassy song right now.
Yeah. He got all three parts on YouTube?
Nah, he only got I think
He's not
both
signed,
parts. Right? I don't think so.
Okay, good.
Think about signing him?
Yeah,
No,
I
no,
gotta
no.
go on
No,
your
just 'cause-
story and save that song.
No, just because like if he
so
signed it,
when I
he
post
can't play
something,
it.
it just says your song.
Yeah, no, all you gotta do is type in Blazzy.
Hey, Blazzy, I need some merch, dub.
Yeah.
Alright.
Bro, that beat, whoever made that beat.
You know what's crazy? He was high as fuck and he texted me. He was like, "Bro, what if I get a Grind Hard E feature? You down to be on it?" I'm like, "Yeah, bro. I'll make the coldest track."
Bro, I heard that.
No, you got a video.
Yo,
of
so
your
what
rap.
happened? You were with House Phone that day?
What?
That he pulled up on AD stream?
No. I didn't.
Because apparently he played like 6 songs that me and him have made in the past.
All right, so
I was getting DMs about it. I was like, "What?"
I swear to God, like, I have.
Yeah.
Look, I'm gonna find it, but I have a You and House Phone song on my phone, bro, that he sent me a while back, bro. And that shit is the hardest shit, bro. Like y'all niggas is really on some like RMC Mike and real shit. Like, I'm like,
yeah,
these niggas is
we used
spinning.
to
What the fuck?
Yeah, no, we used to just be in my crib and just fucking go off. Do I fuck with Matthew Williams? Yes, I do. I think he's pretty hard.
Look, bro, I got all this unreleased House Phone that I can drop his whole mixtape right now.
You gotta leak that shit.
Blazzy, are you
I
on
should,
that
huh?
wave where Playboy Cardi house phone?
You know what? So check it out with Playboy Cardi.
Wait,
I
was it-
used to always be
was it
passive and indifferent about it, but it wasn't until he got on tour that I realized how fucking dope his last album was.
Yeah, I just got into it too.
That shit's crazy.
It's kind of dope. I'm like, I like it.
Yeah, nah. The more I listen to it, the better it gets.
Hold on, I get it.
They said Blazzy carrying Disconnected so far. Man, shout out to House
Shout
for
out
free letting me
Disconnected.
be on that shit, man. That's my boy.
Who the hell is Carlo?
Wait, I don't think it was a Carlo.
Nah,
Was it? No, it
nah.
wasn't Carlo behind.
So
I'm exposing
Everyone's
shit.
excited,
Yeah.
bro.
They said AO Blazzy 2 even harder.
Really?
I like Blazzy Part 1.
Blazzy
But this
part
new
one.
one, he's like, that ain't real coochie runs, you ain't smoking Blazzy or something like that.
Yeah. Hey, nigga, that part one, I don't. If he make a song better than part one, that nigga, I don't even know how he got to make a video to that song. First of all,
No,
You
that's
gotta
what I'm
come
saying.
out on the video.
Well, that's why I told them, like,
Be.
I said, you gotta do the video in my office. Honestly, since we're moving out of that spot, I'm gonna tell him, like, you got pulled up, like,
bruh,
this week or something. It's starting to look beat up.
he in LA.
I think it's like in Pacoima or Panorama City or something like that.
I'll tell you, man. Then let me know. I'm pulling
One of
up.
those like
I'm pulling up.
those P cities that are like kind of near LA.
Okay, it might be.
It's about like 12 of them. Pomona is one of them.
Yeah, isn't Palmdale one of them?
Palmdale. Pasadena. There's a lot of P's. Paramount.
Paramount's in there.
Yeah.
This nigga's in there.
Oh
Yeah.
shit.
Oh, no.
There it is.
I'm good.
How long does it take you guys to clear that shit?
4 hours yesterday in the hot
Shut
tub.
the fuck
Bro,
up.
that's what I told you. We haven't done shit today. I watched all of Wolf of Wall Street. That's how much I didn't do anything.
Wolf of Wall Street
all of
and Don't Look Up.
Yeah. Oh, Don't Look
Oh,
Up.
that's
is
a good movie.
Fire
Yo,
fucking movie,
I'm
bro.
kind of critical about new movies that be coming out. I honestly did like that one.
That movie is fucking good as fuck, bro. Don't Look Up is a fire fucking movie. I was like really surprised. I'm like, how are they gonna really wing this to be like good? I'm like, damn, this is actually
That shit was funny.
Yeah, it was, bro. That nigga Jonah Hill, just an amazing actor, bro.
Oh,
Nigga's
if you'd
hilarious.
rather have
You
Rob.
know what I like about them? They have like a whole team, bro. They have like the same characters in different movies.
Yeah.
And I kind of like that.
Yeah.
You know, because you're like, oh yeah, this is their movie.
Yeah, that really makes it feel like a production house.
Yeah,
doesn't
it
it?
makes me feel like everyone there is like, we're gonna make this dope ass movie. We don't need other people.
All right,
We'll make it ourselves.
You want Henny or rum?
I'll take a rum. Oh shit. Need my last piece.
Henny or rum, bro?
I gotta choose.
No, you can. Yeah.
I gotta choose.
choose.
Like,
Take rum.
he's like, give me both.
Nah, I'm good, bro.
You want to mix the Henny with the
Oh,
rum?
you gotta take a shot, bro. We on Split Mode TV.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're talking about Glassy.
Now we talking about Brian Sebastian.
Hey, hey, we got
Listen, hey Brian, if you got any
A3 people in this bitch.
questions,
Hey,
you
can
think
we
people
like
wanna
the
ask,
fucking
let me
video?
know, you know what I mean?
Because I think we
I want to know more about Paramount.
I think we finna get in a
Paramount,
demon.
man. Shout out to Paramount.
Because you already know what
California.
happens when the shots come out. We
It's
gonna
a
start
small
talking
city
shit.
that's like 3 miles in southeast LA, and I grew up out of there. You know,
I got to, right?
like I was really, you know, my mom's address and shit's in Southgate, but I spent my whole life really in Paramount.
You were running in with the Hispanics.
But why
Oh,
did
yeah,
you
for
think
sure.
rum?
Oh, you want to answer?
You like corridos?
I can't drink that.
You know what? I wish I liked them more.
Rum?
I broke up with my high school girl just because I wasn't into it. I wasn't into corridos.
No.
And she used to go to like parties and shit, and I couldn't dance, bro. I was like, nah, I'm chilling.
It's coffee shots.
This guy, he was like, let me pour some
Babe,
more
can you
because he's
put the
not
channel a
looking.
bit bigger?
No, man,
Oh,
but
yeah.
it was a good time. Like,
How many
trying to
shots did they
trick
donate
me.
for?
I'm not sure, but I'm only taking one.
Well, yeah, we got one more
That's
after
half a
that.
cup.
We got one, or two more
Man,
after
this
that.
shit look like coffee in there, bro.
It does.
imagine I'm down for an espresso shot.
All right, I'm not gonna do
Damn, it shit smells like
That's
rubbing
what you
alcohol. No, I'm supposed
It
to
should
put
wake
this
you
on a
up,
cut.
Look,
man.
you have shit. Other glasses there for you.
I feel like I'm supposed to put this on a cut.
Keep donating, guys. We're gonna get drunk.
That's the goal of Split on TV.
Yeah, because
That's what we do.
they just want me to get drunk and talk shit.
Man, talk your shit.
All right. So
What's
Nah, man.
the deal, YouTube?
Shout out to everyone in Paramount. Shout out to everyone in Southeast LA.
shout out to you guys.
Cheers,
To all you guys.
you guys.
And shout out Ismail Gang. What's the deal? Okay, I'm gonna have 7.4 seconds to drink my shot. I hate that nigga so much.
Oh,
Okay.
you too.
That shit tastes
I
like
have another one after that.
medicine.
Yeah, water. It does.
Want some water?
I got water.
Oh my fucking god, dude.
What's
The
this-
rum tastes like banana.
What's this thing against Modelo's, bro?
Shit, bro. It's really not. I don't got anything against Modelo's. It's just like
Get your drunk master.
I'd rather drink Coronas. But you know, Modelo makes Corona. Oh yeah, I forgot. Sorry.
Thank you.
Oh, so
It's pretty much the same
slightly
thing,
down.
yeah.
What's
It's
up
the
with you,
same.
Blazzy? You like Modelo or Corona?
I don't even be drinking like that. You know whatever gets me drunk. I'm in it just to get faded. You know. I've gotten drunk off Steel Reserve and had a great time. I've gotten drunk off fucking, Dom Perignon and had a great time. I've had great times on all.
Did you ever?
Yo, out here, look, bro, that's our homie.
Four Locos, yeah, I went through a phase for sure.
Four Locos phase?
Last time I had
Like
Four
a
Locos
Buzzball?
was like 2 years ago.
Yo, Tuck, how much do I have to donate for you to drink a water bottle? $20.
You would save his life.
$10 for a water shot too.
Yeah, where is House
For a
Phone?
shot of water.
I don't know. I told him to
No, I
come.
called them today.
I told him to come.
Where's
I
house
did-
phone?
I-
Shout out South.
I need to call him.
It's here every other street.
Yeah, I told this nigga to come.
Party?
Yeah, he probably.
Nah, he was he was, but he told me like.
Watch you gonna call in like 30
to be honest
minutes.
with y'all, he said he thinks he might have COVID. So he woke
Again?
up like he said he woke
He
up
had
just
it.
feeling weird and like lofty, but I told him like you probably just gotta thug it out for the day.
Oh
But
god.
Blazzy drinks stick out there like hell no, I drink fucking
I
drink Walk
He
Hard.
gotta be Mexican if he comes.
I drink Walk and fucking Par and
I like this.
Quagan.
You be sipping
They're
lean like
funny as
that?
hell.
hell yeah, man.
That's dope.
I be pouring up like a couple times a week.
Hey, I used to lean a lot, but I
You,
couldn't do
you
it
sip a
no more.
lot of lean, bro?
A couple times a week.
Bro,
I'm trying to stop though.
This
That
nigga
shit-
Blazzy a rapper, low key, guys.
Low
Like,
key living like one. The first time I tried lean,
I don't
was
post
with
it though, you know what I mean? I'm gonna
Yeah.
look a little weird if I just post it. You know what I mean?
yeah, you kinda, yeah.
Yeah. I've been posting it on my Finsta though. You feel me?
Oh my
Yeah,
Finsta.
Y'all got
You
follow
got a
my
Finsta?
Yeah, you guys
For
should.
real?
I post on there like
Oh, bro, follow me on
5
that shit.
times a day.
Oh, yeah, just follow me.
Bro,
I'm
is that like
gonna
cooler
follow you after this.
Instagram?
This shit's funny.
yeah. I got a shit from like
That's where the
2017.
low-key shit goes
Yeah,
on.
like
Yeah.
the close
All
friends
the personal
Instagram.
feelings and like what I'm eating that day, bro. I don't post.
Bro, I think I'm fucking with it.
I go on there. I go on there
I wanna
live
do
every
that.
day for like 50 minutes.
That's
You know what I mean?
I want to be on that list, like the close friend list.
Oh yeah, for sure. You
Yeah,
got a spot right
all
there.
Yeah, all right.
If anyone wants to follow it, it's Sam Blaster 562
Hey,
without an E. Sam Blaster.
back with the old.
Tug only
school.
drink beach water. You got me
That's
fucked
the
up.
original name
What up,
Original
Giselle?
name.
from
What
like
up, good music?
2017.
What up, Craig?
You know?
That means
All
you
my
gotta
mods in
drop
this
some
building.
some
Rimshot, what up?
inspired pieces.
You
Well,
said
that's
what?
what I'm gonna do. Is like, you know, I know how to design,
Oh,
but
thank
bro,
you.
I really feel like I'm a street artist at heart, and like I want to go back to my roots when it's all said and done. You feel me? Like I want to be on some Banksy shit.
I think
I love
you
Banksy.
should do
Yeah.
a
You know what I
collection
mean?
of that. You should do that. It'll be the best collection.
I'm just like I know I could still milk this product shit, and I could go over maybe like a couple more laps until I go to the next spot. You know what I mean?
Bro,
Oh, you want to like evolve from that spot.
Yeah,
and come back
I
to
never
it?
like that's the thing I get scared of the most, bro. To be real with you as a designer is like I never want anyone to ever like find out what my next move is.
yeah.
Ever.
Why is that? Why do you think?
Because
why
people
is that?
will don't. I love the you know I love just surprising people. You know what I mean? I love making people feel uncertain on like what I'm gonna do next. You know, like
Yeah, I feel that way.
It
I
gets
feel
you
like
more
what
talked
is
about
Blazzy gonna
too.
do
A little more
next?
exclusive, you know.
It gives you a bigger impact.
you know.
Right,
and
but
that-
he needs to
That's what it's all
drop
about.
a
Flip mode.
something for the crowd to. What is a little hint of
Hey.
what's next?
What's next?
Yeah.
I'm dropping these. I could really just only do it with photos. It's hard to explain. I don't think I'll be able to explain it too good.
Oh.
Well, you can email it to me. I can pull it up.
I don't know about that.
I was just
But
joking.
I'm pretty much dropping a new collection either next week or the following week. It's gonna be about like 4 or 5 pieces.
You know what would be cool that I want to see from you?
What?
A Blazzy poster.
Poster.
Yeah.
That would be sick.
Yeah, that would be dope.
That's a it item right
Well,
there for me.
no, I have something.
Like-
You guys want to know something I'm gonna drop, and I'll say it because I don't know who could do this. You know what I mean? But like,
a poster.
I'm making a big like Renaissance type painting of Melrose.
Wow.
That's dope.
Like,
We have that
I
shirt.
commissioned somebody who's like a college trained oil painter, and I'm gonna have 100 small details about Melrose on there, bro. Everything from
Yeah.
cloud goggles to people getting robbed.
What?
You know what I mean?
That's so crazy.
So I'm super excited, but like I know I could like I know my platform is perfect for it. You know, it's all about timing.
Thank you. I'm fine.
Alright,
with that. I'm
what's
not
Blazzy's
cooking that
Finsta? My Finsta is Sandblaster, SANDBLASTR by 62. You can go on my Instagram following. You'll find me there.
Bro, so
shit. Yeah.
so fucking you brought up Banksy, right? And one time, I'm just saying this funny, crazy Banksy story.
Is it the Monte one?
Yeah, bro.
I don't believe y'all.
Bro, I
do not,
there.
bro. Me and my homies make fun of that shit like every 6 months.
I was there. Look,
I heard
I
that
wanna
when
hear
y'all
the
were
story.
talking about it in like 2015,
I was there.
I was hearing y'all while I was driving and shit. And I was like, this is bullshit.
I was
They're
there,
stupid
bro.
as fuck.
I
What
was
did they
there.
say?
I was there. So basically, look, we was outside the studio. We was outside the studio, and well, Monte kind of told it crazy. We was outside the studio, and we was talking to this like dude or whatever, and we were like, oh, TS was like, oh, I heard this was like Banksy's studio, you know, across the street, his warehouse.
Yeah.
And it was like, and the dude was like, oh yeah, who told you that? And he was like, oh, I just heard type shit. And basically, and then this dude kind of looked like, you know, like a type of nigga that could be like artsy kind of shit, but it was like a fucking like a black fucking like Rolls Royce right in the front, nice as fuck, parked in front of this like random warehouse, nice as fuck, and he hopped out of that shit and went inside. So then we talking to him and shit. We just happened to catch him outside. We talking to him and shit.
What do you tell them? You can't just say you just
Oh
talking.
well,
to him
we're
and
just
shit.
talking.
It's
We're like,
Banksy.
yeah. Well, we're like,
But that's like,
we're-
nobody know how he looks like?
mm.
And who he
You know
is?
what?
Or is that
There's probably they just
I
know
like that idea.
they just know he's like a British guy
yeah.
and he's
But-
anywhere from the age of 30 to 50.
bro.
I
but-
didn't know he was.
I hope
So
I
look-
thought he was still.
Look,
in
let
the
me
US.
tell you.
Yeah.
Look, let
Yeah,
me
no,
tell
he's
you.
so hard.
Let me tell you, cause that's
No, he's
it.
old, bro.
Impressive.
He was
Yeah.
viral
Yeah.
like 15 years
Yeah.
ago. You know what I mean? Like he's
He's
well
got
into his
the
adulthood. You know what I mean? He's not
So
just
look-
our age. You
So
know?
look, let me tell you.
Yeah.
Let me tell you, this nigga. So then this nigga was like, oh, Tiesto was like, oh, if you're not Banksy, you wouldn't mind if I take a photo of you. So he just like snaps a photo of him, right? And he was like, laughs it off, blah blah blah, and goes inside. He was like, oh shit, I think we just met this nigga, right? Type shit. And then this fucking guy comes out, like we about to go back inside the studio because we waiting for pizza to come. So we about to go back inside the studio, and this guy comes out, freaks out on Tiesto, like, you gotta fucking delete the fucking picture, and like going crazy on him.
Yeah.
And then I was like, that had to be the nigga. He ended up deleting it too, just off the GP shit, because our studio was right across the street. And like nigga, I was like, nigga, that had to be that nigga, bro. Who gonna pull up in a black Rolls Royce to a fucking studio that they talking?
fancy cars.
Why not? He's fucking a millionaire.
Yeah, he's multi-millionaire for sure. His painting stuff.
Didn't he do the painting where it got shredded?
Yeah.
He's a G, bro.
I was like, that had to be him.
G.
I'm like, I had to, because he looked like a artsy ass nigga.
But you know, shout out to that guy that taped the banana to the wall and makes some racks.
Yeah, for real.
Bro, literally, like, I was like, that had to be him, bro. That's why I always say that is a true story. That had to be him. It had to be.
That's so crazy.
It had to be him.
Damn.
Like, we was tripping. We were like looking up at shit.
We gotta go see if he's still there.
We can. We know exactly where it's at.
Monte said this happened at a bar or restaurant.
No, it didn't.
Yeah, no, I remember that story, Johnny Dang. Like,
it was
he definitely said that. He said like his version of the story was he said y'all were at a bar and some white guy, like, y'all were like roasting him or something like that. He was like, you guys know who I am, right?
See, we did start off roasting him because we were like, nigga, how you got this fucking car? Nigga, what the fuck? You know, we was roasting him. We were saying some funny shit. I don't remember exactly what it was.
He was like, I'm Banksy.
Nah, he didn't say that shit. Tiesto was the one that said that shit. Like, Tiesto was like, if you look, you might be him type shit.
Wait, who's Tiesto? That white guy?
Ford only Tiesto. He's a producer.
He's like Filipino.
Yeah, he's like Filipino.
Yeah, he was at the High Road.
Yeah. He's a producer. Yeah.
I was wondering who he was.
Oh no, he's produced.
He's
like
a producer.
dope songs.
Yeah, he looks European though.
Bro, he did that whole G Perico album. That shit was fire.
Yeah, Tiesto's the shit, man.
Hey guys, like the fucking video. But yeah, no, this nigga literally just pulled up. He literally pulled up and then like, bro, this street. I mean, I don't know if you ever been there, but like, it's like in the backside of Hollywood, like all the homeless people hang and shit. Like it's like low key little street.
Yeah.
Like, you know, ain't no nigga Rolls Royce pulling up to his that. And it was already prior to this is when we first met Tiesto, so it was already his studio for like a year. So that's how he heard about it. It was his shit, and that was the first time we ever seen somebody outside. It had to be that nigga, bro.
Banksy confirmed. I feel like he's bald. Is he bald?
Huh? Nah, he had hair.
How does he look though?
He looked well. This is
he's
like
a bald, bulky,
this is like
British guy.
5 or 6 years ago. So he
with no neck.
Back then he looked like maybe like 35.
So he's like 40.
Yeah, probably like 30.
I was hoping like
I'm pretty sure
older man with like golden.
Yeah,
like
maybe a goatee or a beard.
Yeah, I was just like, he was on some
maybe
sounds like a coke store. I don't do drugs, nigga.
He's just chilling.
Yeah.
And then a little how you say the little geese.
Yeah, with a tight shirt.
Bro.
No, he has a tribal tattoo too.
Bro, I want to let y'all niggas know something. Monte, when he tells stories on No Jumper, he combines like 3 stories together. Literally. No, he literally does. He combines like 3 stories together. Because I was with him at the I know this bar story too.
Yeah.
So I'm like, nigga, that is not the same story at all.
No, yeah, Monte's like he won't let a lie get in the way of a good story.
He's like, nigga, and then he was like, nigga, and this white bitch just gives me her Lamborghini, nigga. I'm like, yo, what the fuck? I lose the Lambo. Like, he'll say some crazy.
He told me that story.
He's gonna text all of us saying, I heard what y'all were saying.
I was like, I'll be like, huh?
I heard y'all.
I'll be like, what?
Oh, his Instagram is like.
This is a deep fake version of Blazzy. This ain't even me.
Yo. Hey, but you know what's really funny
deep state, bro.
But you know what story about House Phone is really funny is that
he got some funny stories, bro. We got into it with Hood Siri one time.
Wait, really?
But I want to hear your story first.
No, I think my story is kind of boring. It was just like fun.
And it involves Tiesto.
All right, let me hear this story.
So check it out. So we're at Tiesto's studio, right?
Yeah.
And we went there. Like I told Monte, it's like last year. It's like 2020. And I tell him like, yo, let's link up, make some music. We should just do that, bro. So he pulls up with Hood Siri and like her homegirl, and like these bitches both off Xan and like acid.
Yeah.
Oh.
So whenever you mix psychedelics with like drugs like that, it's just messy. You know what I mean? So long story short, you know, they're just talking to themselves. You know, they sound a little, you know, tweaky, but whatever. Like, no one's minding. We're just in our zone, right? Like these Monte type girls. Like, who might have been involved, you know? And if you know anything about Tiesto, it can get very like you're bound to run into some bullshit.
Yeah,
you know?
so with Tiesto, it can turn to 100 real fast.
Yeah, he had his dogs taking shits at the studio, right, in the restroom, and the restroom was like a shower mixed with like a fucking toilet mixed with like a fucking sink at the corner. There's no barriers, just like a open shower, bro. I remember going
take
there.
A shit, shower, and wash your hands at the same time.
Yeah, it's open shower, just like and take a shit. It's still there. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Well, okay. What the fuck? Okay.
So long story short, I take a piss before this girl does, and I notice there's like shit on the floor. I'm like, oh fuck. So I step out. You know, I'm out already and doing my thing. She goes in. She steps on the shit. 10 minutes later, Tiesto goes in there, and he's like, "Oh, who stepped on the shit?"
Like,
and you know what Tiesto says? You know what Tiesto says on some Dumb and Dumber shit, bro?
Oh.
He says, why didn't y'all pick it up?"
Oh my god.
And this bitch starts tweaking. And I was like, "What the fuck? You got me fucked up." And like, you just see like shit on her shoe. She's so pissed off. She's mad for Tiesto even saying that shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah, because he should have picked it up and she would have never stepped
So she's
on
like,
that
yeah,
shit.
I know none of y'all legit at all. At all. I know this is some weird Airbnb y'all are doing. Y'all ain't even from LA.
what?
Y'all ain't even from LA.
Really?
She's from New York or some shit.
Wow.
Yeah, she was just she was barely able to keep, you know, she was like doing like a cross-eyed thing, you know what I mean?
Oh, yeah, she was tweaking.
Yeah, she just got shit on her feet. And it was just so funny just hearing Tiesto's response to that. Like, why didn't y'all pick it up? Like,
Bro,
he came in angry in the room.
Crying,
we were all like, what the
He's
fuck?
European, bro. That's why.
Yeah,
I died when Tiesto came to Vegas, today in Vegas, and brought
He brought,
two dogs.
Oh my God.
I don't know how
He
he
was
did it.
in Vegas with the 2 dogs and said, Monte told me to bring them. And I was like, and you thought that was a good idea.
Yeah.
Hey,
Yeah,
I like
no
that. That's some
hotel
rock
room.
star
No.
stuff.
You just came with 2 dogs.
And he
to a
told us-
festival.
I want to do that.
Look,
That's
you know what's crazy?
hard, bro. It's just,
That ain't
I
right.
got my dogs, bro.
Bro.
They're tearing up that hotel room. You finna be charged.
Yeah, he dropped one on stage. But this nigga, when we first got there, the security told Tiesto, he's like, I don't think you can come in with the dogs, bro. This nigga gonna say, these are my hearing dogs. Like, nigga, you just heard him say that, dumbass nigga.
That's some Tiesto shit. He Googled what to say.
Like, bro, what?
We gotta do that for house phone. We gotta push. Tell him you gotta do a little tour.
Yeah.
That's the next thing. Tour, the merch.
Yeah.
A merch
Yeah,
and
bro.
a merch
House
tour?
phone gotta
What?
take it
House
to
phone
the
be
next
sick.
level.
Yeah.
That'll be hard.
Niggas do need a
I've
tour.
done like 4 or 5
Doing
house
Blazzy
phone merch
designing
pieces.
on tour, that's hard too.
Yeah.
You just making
go
merch
to
on
different
tour.
cities.
Yeah.
I could do that, but
We
like,
streamed the whole shit.
You should do that.
Yeah.
Like,
Okay, I'm definitely going.
all right, bet we in there.
And
We
we
need to get an
DJ
RV.
too. RV.
That's
yeah.
like that's
do
Two
a,
like the
RVs.
Channel 5,
yeah. We'll
like Andrew.
we'll see what I come up on this year. You know what I mean? If I got some bread, I'll for sure cop an RV. You know what I mean? For the time.
That's
Or
hard,
rent it out,
bro.
you know what I mean?
We rented
Go
one
across the
for,
country, just have a-
2 weeks.
have
How
a-
did the
much
whole
was
road
that?
trip.
How much
We
was
paid 560 for 2 weeks.
What the
What?
fuck?
That's a
You
steal.
can't
I
even get
gotta
that
do
for a
that.
Prius.
You
You
gotta
got
send
the
me that
back.
link.
You can't
gotta
even do
send-
2 weeks in a Prius
You
with
need
that.
a foreign driver's license.
I got all that. I got
Yeah,
good
that's so cheap.
insurance is good. You know what I mean? Like we
You
in
know,
there.
you know what I like is the backstory of certain designers, like what they were going through, and I feel like if I heard a Blazzy on tour on the
Hold on, I'm trying to-
R&B designing the whole tour,
Yeah.
that'd make the collection.
Hey, thanks for the
What's
sub,
up, buddy?
Like
Hey,
what if
hey,
we?
And nobody did that.
Hey, Fudge Willie, can you tell me, hey, if you in the chat still, can you tell me the name of the song, bro? Which one was it?
Like, what if I was making designs and hitting up like the next city's local screen printer? Like, yo, I need these.
Nah, you gotta do it big, like old school, like artists is like you leave a diary, like this is what I ate today, how I felt today, what I did today, and then like
I might have to
Like
tap in
every
on
city
that.
you go, like you can make a different shirt.
Like
for
a
every
postcard,
city, like
bro.
the name of the city.
every city you gotta write a postcard on what you did in that city and what was your best memory.
No, I like that. I like that. I'm definitely gonna have to put down my bucket list. That's something I want to do now. You know what I mean? To have an RV and just design. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I feel like that's
And road
All
trips
right.
is fun as fuck. If
And-
you go with good people, you have a good time.
All right, so until he plays, he gets back to us in the chat. Fudge Willie, if you're in the chat, please just type what song it is because I can't find the link. I don't know why, but yeah,
Hold on, let me just make sure.
Did he send it on Instagram?
No, he sent it through a donation. All right, so hey, chat. Here, this is the A Blazzy song. There's no video, so I'm gonna just play the audio just like this. All right.
He needs to shoot the video.
Yeah, he needs to shoot a video to this, but this shit is hard.
Don't stop.
No, but I can't know.
I just told a bitch, don't stop, baby, keep going. The water on my neck won't stop, it just keep flowing. Okay, let's make this shit official. Smoke a blunt, a backpack, boy, tiramisu. 9 times out of 10, I lied if I said I miss you. Put it in the pot, then it turned into a crystal. Put the gun to his face, turned him to a Christian. I was getting top from a bitch, her name was Crystal. Finna bust a watch down and turn into an igloo. Nigga, keep my name out your mouth before I get you. Hey, yeah, I'm coming for you. Bitch said that she was on the way, she said I'm coming for you. I was fucking on a bad bitch, she said I'm coming for you. I got real niggas in every city, say I'm gunning for you. That's no cap, man. Nigga told me that he want to smoke, he don't want no grabber. Bitch said she wanna have my babies, I don't want no drama. Fuck around with me, you get the flame, you don't want no vodka. Told a bitch come and pop the pussy over red and vodka. Damn, this bitch so motherfucking bad, she might get knocked up. Bitch, I ain't tripping if you leave, I got plenty options. Nigga, you don't get no fucking pussy, you got kitty problems. Hey, Blaz, I need some merch done. Bitch with no motherfucking ass, she need some work done. You see some real niggas in this bitch, baby, twerk some. I was going deep up in this bitch, I think I heard something. Hey, Blaz, I need some merch done. Bitch with no motherfucking ass, she need some work done. You see some real niggas in this bitch, baby, twerk some. I was going deep up in this bitch, I think I heard something. Yeah.
Like, what the fuck
Yo,
am I doing
what the fuck?
That was crazy.
Yuri and Riley had
It was
that one.
just- yeah, I walked out
because
quick.
they were
Just
drunk
like-
as
It
shit.
was just like 4 random white kids, and they just like looking at me like, "Oh, this is hard as fuck."
Ah!
And it was just like all these motherfuckers in the back, and like Yahira and shit. And then I was like, "Where the fuck was he?" He's like, "Oh, he left like an hour and a half." No, not Yahira. Some other like random chick, but it was like it was like, "Oh, he left like an hour and a half ago." It's like, what the fuck? And
That
Wait,
was
y'all
it.
have cats?
Yeah, we
yeah,
have two.
yeah, too.
Alright. Cat mode.
Yeah,
Cat mode. I
I
love
love
cats.
cats.
Hey,
Yay.
I got one.
You got a cat? What's your cat's
Nah,
name?
I don't. I'm just kidding.
You need a cat.
If I was to get a cat, it would be the furless one. You know?
Yeah, man.
Oh, that shit
I
was
can't-
scared the fuck out
Yeah,
of me.
the thing is like I had a
That's
cat
some
for like
fly
2
shit,
years,
though.
but like the hair shit just be getting out of control sometimes.
I feel you.
They be collecting hella hair.
I feel like you would have
Or-
I feel like you would have a cat
yeah,
with like
for
a
sure.
normal name like Stewart or like.
My cat's name was Gerber.
Close enough. Close enough, chat. Close.
Go-Gurt.
G-U-R-B.
Oh, okay.
Go-Gurt.
That was like that's a
Gert.
German last name.
That's hard. Yo, my last name's Gerber now.
It's Gerber.
Blazzy Gerber. I'm changing my real name to that.
Nah, I'm a cat lady. He's a dog guy.
You dog guy?
yeah. I started actually liking cats. I had the best cat, bro, ever. He lives
Cats are smart.
He lives at our house in Switzerland still, but fuck, he's the best cat. We couldn't bring him back here because he couldn't come out in like he's an outside cat, so he couldn't go out with the coyotes and shit up here. But this nigga name was Tuka, bro. This nigga is like the coolest cat. He acted like a dog. That's what really made me like
And
cats.
you went with us to the Grand Canyon,
Yeah.
to Lake Havasu, France, Spain, Switzerland.
Yeah.
He was everywhere in the
Cat,
mountains.
the cat been
and
more
snow.
places than most niggas. Like
That's
this
fine.
nigga
He
was
was
everywhere.
chilling.
He used to like literally go like he went on road trips. Nigga was on road trips in the fucking camper with us.
In the
like,
RV.
In RV,
front.
like bro, turned
We're
up.
gonna do this RV thing.
Yeah.
Bro, and we have like 6 just like back to back.
That'd be
Everybody
so
get-
hard.
That would be fun as
I'm trying
fuck.
to have
We'll
like
have
a
the
tour
pickup
bus
truck
size
with the
one.
plug
Yeah.
and the
Nah, you
content.
gotta vlog that or something.
Yeah.
Bro, hey,
Like that's a
Manny-
show.
Manny-
man.
vlogging
Man,
Manny
you
in the
gotta
building.
vlog that.
hey,
Yeah.
that would go. And we can niggas can low-key like make a
Take a real
series off that.
Cerrito spot, huh?
Right,
We should go like in
Uh,
April.
I'll
That's when
definitely
the
take that.
prices were good.
Yeah, I'm down with that. We should plan that.
Because in
That
the summer it goes up for the tourists.
Yeah, true. Yeah,
But out of holiday
but if we
seasons,
book early, if we just book early before
We're on
like
that
Labor
bitch.
Day,
I'm not be on there for a whole month or something. Like
Yeah.
that, you know what I mean?
nigga, I'm with that. Shit to be fun as
Where the
fuck.
hoes at in Wichita, Kansas?
we just in Wichita turned up on some random shit.
Smoking good
Smoking,
runs.
bruh.
Turn-
Good runs, taking
Orleans.
dabs,
Oh,
drinking
New
some
Orleans
good.
is
all
Bro,
that.
we need all that.
I
Little Rock,
love
Arkansas.
New Orleans.
We can get some niggas to
That's where you
sponsor
met
that
my
shit too.
parents.
On God,
Oh wow!
And we all got the.
we gonna get Rip Curl to sponsor it.
Have different
Yeah,
restaurants we
that's
pull up.
hard.
Oh, we're going to
You're
Food
always-
reviews.
Go.
Bro,
I
we
want you
can
to
set
sit
that
there.
up,
It's
bruh.
lit.
Oh
Me and my
God.
girl gotta go there.
Yeah, you gotta go there.
Oh God, we can
Babe.
literally set that up. That'd be fun as fuck. What?
We gotta stop in New Orleans.
Oh,
Damn.
God.
Yeah,
Try
I
to see
feel
some
like New
titties.
Orleans is the
We need to go to Mardi Gras.
March.
Isn't that next
that's
month?
in February.
That's
End
next
of
month?
February. Yeah.
You want to go?
Let's go.
Okay, that's a
Ooh.
lot.
I'm honestly
I mean, the
trying
hotel's
to
gonna be
Yo.
all booked out.
But
I'm
not.
Yeah.
I don't think we should drive there. I think we should just fly to.
Yeah.
Oh,
Mardi Gras.
yeah. Driving, that's going to take a
Yeah, but
Yeah.
everything
day
is
and a
already
half.
sold out. All the hotels and shit. You
Oh,
have to
yeah?
book them a year in advance. For
Oh yeah, that's
Mardi
probably a
Gras.
fact. That's probably a fact. Well, we
Let's
probably
book it for next
What
Is
about
a
year.
B&B around?
Airbnb.
It's a B&B somewhere in the area.
There's a
In the
Motel 6
tri-state,
somewhere.
in the tri-state New Orleans
We-
area.
We can get it to like one city over and just get a whip, nice little.
I
you
can
know.
put on my story who lives in New Orleans, put the eyeball emoji. Alright, I need you to stay with your cousin
Oh,
for a week.
house
I
phone
need to
gotta
take care of your
pull
credit.
up too.
Yeah,
House
House
phone
phone
gotta go.
too. Yeah.
bro. House one go to Mardi
And
Gras.
he gotta perform.
If he goes to Mardi Gras, that shit gonna be good though.
Yeah, he gonna be on.
No.
Some.
Yeah, he gonna
And you can't
find-
wear, you can't really wear no,
point,
you
but
can't really wear no
that's
chains and
fine
shit
with
out
that.
there either. Them niggas be
Oh,
snatching
hell
niggas
no,
shit.
I'm not going with no jewelry. I went
Yeah.
to Mexico City, no runs chains.
Hell no.
No crazy rings, no bracelets.
I can't
fuck
believe
that.
you drove your car though down there. You,
I didn't go to Mexico City. I went to Rosarito like 3 times in my car though.
you're
That's even a. It's
you're
right there.
tripping.
They stole my bumper, my diffuser, like the bottom piece of the shit, bro.
Yeah.
I didn't realize that until I got back from home. This was last year in like February.
Yeah,
Yeah, it should be going down, man.
bruh. You need to tame a coyote as a pet? What the fuck? That's crazy.
Take Blazzy to the taco truck. Oh God, where's the taco truck?
Well,
at?
Down-
there's
down.
no
He's
taco truck
capping, there's
here.
not.
Yes, it
He
is.
talks about the
There is no taco
imaginary
truck
taco
from
truck
here.
every
Yes,
single
it
street.
is.
Nobody
Bro,
ever
it's somewhere
seen
in
it,
the
but
mountains.
Wait, don't say the shit.
For real, huh?
Yeah, we
Nah,
are
I'm
in the
gonna
mountains.
say
Yeah.
it's somewhere like
Bird
Bird
tacos made out of
you'll
birds,
never
baby.
find us here.
Tacos made out of clouds.
There is no way you'll find them
Some
here.
pine tacos.
It just had the address and couldn't find it.
I could have played it for 30 minutes. You can't get up here unless you know
God.
where you're coming. If it's your first time coming
That's
over here,
true.
it's like
When we came to see the house, I was like, where the fuck are we? We like
Right.
lost
Yeah.
in the forest.
Oh God,
This
when
shit is
we
dope,
when you look, when we
though.
looked at the
I
top of
like
the
it.
hill, we were like, damn, nigga, I feel like I'm in an airplane or some shit, nigga. This shit high as fuck.
low key, I was gonna ask. I'm like, there's coyotes here.
Yeah, it's mountain lions.
There's
Oh,
a
yeah,
seven
that's
pack
healthy.
that runs around.
That it was coyotes right,
There's a what?
right now.
Seven
Look,
of them.
look,
Like a pack of 7 coyotes that runs the street.
that's funny.
Oh,
That
You had a
that's
step
hard.
inside.
That's
that's
nice.
funny that you just said 7 because look, Glassy was like, oh, I think Brian's
shit.
outside, right? Oh yeah, and so whoever in the chat that was asking, is this Brian Sebastian? Yes, it is. But so he was like, oh, Brian's outside, so I went outside to get you, nigga, and I'm like looking, it was like looking down the street, and I just see like a dog. I thought it was like a dog. It was like right behind our car, and I'm like, why would somebody like have they just dog running around right now? I'm like, oh shit, that's a big ass coyote. What the fuck? And then next thing you know, I look up, it's like 6 coming out the woodworks, like just hiking down the street. I was like, oh, I'm good. I was like, let me go. I'm gonna take my ass inside.
What happens if a coyote bites you? Do they shoot it?
I think, but they pack shit out, so that's their whole
If
thing.
they
Shoot
bite
the
you,
whole pack?
you're gonna have to go to the
You're
hospital
gonna
get
and get
rabies,
shots.
bro.
Yeah, I think do they shoot the coyote? No,
Do
I'm,
you have the
Yeah,
right to
shot.
kill it though?
yeah, I'm sure you do.
Let's say you get stabbed one day. Sorry, you get bit one day.
Yeah.
Then 3 days later, you find your moment and you fucking kill him. Like,
No,
are you good?
then no, hell no.
No?
Because you
Hell
don't
no.
remember.
Because that's
which
not the
one
same
it is.
coyote for sure.
You don't know.
What if
which
you're able to
one.
identify it? Like, oh, it had
They all look the
had a
same.
fucked up ear. You know, the ear. It only had one ear.
I doubt you would catch it.
It only had one arm. You know what I mean?
Because
Yeah.
we
or
don't
3
see
arms.
the same.
Yeah,
Why?
yeah.
We don't even
You
know.
really
if it's
don't
the same.
see the same ones?
Nah,
Well, we
cause
don't
we-
know if it's
yeah.
the
What are they
same
doing?
ones.
But sometimes they be like little
Or
ass
they
ones.
try to
but they be
get
some
food
big
out of
ass.
trash cans.
Yeah. They try
I'm gonna put a ham outside tonight.
No, they're gonna keep
Ham?
coming.
A slice of sand. You think the dog's gonna be ever like run into them?
No.
He's not
He don't
going out
go
at
outside at night.
But I'm gonna put. We have like a
If
hill
a
down
coyote
there.
killed the dog, though, are you getting it back in blood?
Yes.
We also have
Yeah,
mountain lions.
that's a good question.
Yeah,
we
we
have
got
a mountain lion
You
back
put the
there.
dog on a
real
stick in
ass
front of
mountain
them?
Yeah,
lion.
yeah, it's a mountain lion that lives on this fucking hill right. No one knows
Why
it's a hill
didn't you
right
tell
across
us
the street.
before we got here? I would have
Bro, it's a whole
guessed.
zoo
It's a
out
mountain
here.
lion across the street.
It's
That
not a
nigga,
gas car
this
out
nigga just
here.
be walking on the hill like, nigga, what the fuck?
Yeah, we
We're
saw
gonna be
it.
leaving.
Yeah.
Yeah,
We're
bro.
gonna be leaving.
I'm gonna hit an
right now,
elephant.
The mountain lion's gonna attack
Oh, God,
us.
bro. I'm gonna hit an elephant on the way home.
Yeah. That's why I left the light on because I was like,
Run to a parakeet.
We gotta have to fight a fucking
Yeah,
mountain lion.
I
Yeah,
went
bro.
outside
God.
like 2 days ago.
Polar
and then
bear.
just ran outside, and then suddenly I was this close to a coyote because I was just running outside to get friends.
because they're not scared of
And then I
humans.
turned around and the coyote was right there, and I was like, oh my god, my heart dropped. I run back inside. I just turn and run back inside. I'm like, oh my god.
Yeah, they'll fuck you up.
Especially up here, they ain't scared of humans because niggas
They're
be feeding them
hungry
and shit.
it's
So
a
they're like,
pack.
fuck
I
it.
don't know.
They be coming up to niggas. They ain't scared of niggas.
They scared
That's why I backed up. I'm like, let me take my ass inside for these motherfuckers trying to pack me out. Like 2 or 3, I'm
You
not
don't
really.
know how desperate they
Yeah,
are.
exactly. 2 or 3, I'm really not that scared. But it was like 6, 7. I was like, hell no.
You think they'll
They
rather
was
eat?
all behind me and shit.
You'll be on the news, bro.
Yeah.
Like, what's on their praying list, though? Would they rather eat a rabbit? Do they go through trashes?
Rats.
Like,
They-
are the
they-
humans the
They,
last
eat,
thing
they
look
pretty
at?
much a garbage disposal. They eat everything.
They're
Like
raccoons in
pigeons.
this
Yeah,
hood.
nigga. They,
Oh,
In
you
this
have
hood, there's
raccoons.
raccoons.
oh, bro, we
got
seen
big ass
we
raccoons
seen this
at our
big
hot
ass
tub.
we seen this big ass hawk just chasing this rabbit down the street, right? And the rabbit had nowhere to run because you know how like everybody parks in their garage, so
Yeah.
there's no cars outside and shit. So this fucking rabbit just running down the street, and then he barely like seen this car and scratched under it right before the hawk picked it up. The hawk like scratched its nails like against the thing, dude. It was crazy.
No, the hawk that caught a
Oh, yeah.
rabbit in front of our eyes.
Oh
at the
yeah,
pool.
yeah. We seen one cut
We were chilling at the pool. Suddenly, a hawk comes
Yeah.
down, grabs the
Yeah.
fucking rabbit,
and just squeezed it to death.
Yeah, it
And
squeezed the life out of it. Like the rabbit was
What
like.
would you do
And then
if a
just-
hawk came and grabbed her hair?
Yeah, it wouldn't do that. But a hawk tried to grab a hawk tried to grab our cat when it was a baby off the balcony one time.
Mhm.
Oh,
Yeah,
man.
that shit.
You better watch out for your dog, bro.
Yeah,
that shit
'cause
crazy.
he will.
That shit crazy,
He's
bro.
about that size.
Yeah.
He cannot go out at night
Yeah, he
or
don't- yeah.
without us.
Oh, he doesn't go out without us. Like that nigga, like hell no. That
And
should
the
be.
cats don't go out.
When we first moved here, it was a fucking a coyote in the back because we used to leave like his dog food in the back, and then so they smelled like dog and shit. And then so these niggas jumped. I didn't know niggas can
They
jump.
made a hole
Yeah.
under our fence there too.
Yeah.
I saw it today.
Them niggas jumped over the gate, bruh.
Oh, shit.
I was like, what
There's
the
no
fuck?
safety in
And this
shit.
gate is
I
big
know.
as fuck. So I'm like, what the fuck? These niggas is athletes.
Yeah, man.
I mean, survival of the fittest. That's the animal kingdom.
Is there like a petition out here to like just get rid of all the coyotes?
No,
Mm-mm.
you can't. It's impossible.
Everybody here is pretty much accepting the fact that we are in nature,
Yeah, we
and
live in
that's
nature,
how
right.
it goes. Like protect your animals, and
So
then
the
you.
citizen app out here is just like animal tax?
Nah,
Yeah,
nah,
it is. And
yeah,
just
pretty
some
much, yeah.
wild animal, and it was a mountain lion just around there.
Oh, shit.
that-
Right,
I
mountain
think it
lion's
attacked
heavy
someone.
over here, bro. Them niggas don't give
What do
a
you think
fuck.
would win, the mountain lion or the coyote?
Mountain
Mountain
lion.
lion.
Mountain lion for sure. It's a lion, nigga. It's an
Yeah,
actual
big
lion.
ass
It's a big as
shit.
fuck. They
And
big
they
as
have like
fuck.
huge, they have huge paws too. Or maybe if it's a whole pack of coyotes against one mountain lion, you don't.
Bro, because the coyotes over here is gangbangers, bro. Them niggas be deep. They be deep trotting through the shit. Because it be a lot of deers up here too. Like, the deers just like to kick it on like the back streets and like just because I don't know. I think they try to like get away from just like all the crazy shit. So they be like, oh, I can just kick it here. This is quiet up here, and then I kick it on the back streets and just stand under the lights. So the coyotes come up here deep as fuck, looking and chasing them niggas all around the shit. You just,
Pack them out.
like you just hear deers coming down the fucking street. Bro,
Oh,
crazy.
there's deers
I think
too?
come
Yeah,
here
yeah.
too, yeah.
Bro, it's a whole zoo out here.
It's crazy.
Bro,
Rattlesnakes
Yeah, like
This
these
is
are-
the jungle,
and
bro.
big ass spiders
Yeah.
like this.
Literally the jungle.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Bro,
I've
our
seen the
neighbor
spiders and
our
snakes.
neighbor up here up the hill over here, this nigga got drunk and fucking left his fucking dog outside. And remember the coyotes was trying to that's when they told me the story after the fact, but remember when we went outside and randomly the coyotes were super loud, so they flashed a
Oh,
light
yeah,
across the
yeah,
street
there, yeah.
and they was trying to
At
jump in this
4 in the
nigga backyard, bro, but it was too high. It was too high up on the hill. They couldn't.
I can't do none of
And
that.
one
That
other
shit's
neighbor
crazy.
has a rattlesnake in a fucking bucket.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah,
no.
this nigga caught a rattlesnake. Yeah, he just caught a rattlesnake in the middle of the
I
street.
can't do that, bro.
And his in a bucket
I'm
in his
moving to
garage.
fucking Long
I
Beach or
would
some
not-
shit.
I don't
Yeah.
like
Moving to
snakes.
flat
Hell
ground.
no.
I cannot do nature, bro.
That's some shit.
Shit, I know it's active up here, but I'm pretty sure. Like,
Y'all fuck with fucking Big Bear and shit?
I
Like,
haven't been in a
go
while.
there. What's the hype about that? I want to go. I never see. I'm
Don't
so
ask me,
hurt.
bro.
I
I
haven't
like
seen
that shit.
snow, bro.
Bro, that's how I was when I moved to Switzerland.
In Switzerland, it's the
Yeah, I
first time
found
we
about
saw
snow like 2
I mean,
years
I
ago.
want to do.
Bro, I
like,
thought
I was
That's some
born
LA
in
shit.
I thought snow was fake, bro. I'm like,
That's
there's
some
no
LA
way.
shit.
In no way it's frozen snow that comes down, nigga. When I went to
You'll see
I went to
snow till your
Switzerland, bro, like,
20s.
It snowed on your birthday.
it snowed on my birthday. It was like, look, I'll
For the
show
first
you,
time.
nigga, it's real snow. And it snowed for like 3 days. I was like, damn, this shit really
What
real.
the fuck? It really falls from the sky. I'm like, yeah.
I was like, that
Where
shit
the fuck
really
do you
real.
think it comes from? And he was like, oh my god.
I thought that shit was a myth, because, you know, LA, like, nigga, ain't no fucking
He was
snow.
stepping on it like.
And the crazy part is different textures. It's like nasty, like, you know, like
Yeah.
just shitty sidewalk ones. And then where it's just like, oh,
Wet
shit.
one or the old fluffy one.
Yeah,
No, I want
Icy
to
one.
know one of them though.
Yeah.
Snowball.
Yeah, looking for like the powdery one.
Yeah, I'm down for that.
I'm nigga, what's up? Y'all want to go to Big Bear is easy. We can do that.
My
Like,
whole life.
you feel me?
You ever went snowboarding?
Yeah.
Bro,
Dude, she
I
used to
hate
be a
that
pro.
shit.
She used to be a pro snowboarder. She's
Shut
really
up.
good. She's really good.
I
It's so
snowboard better than
difficult.
I walk.
Yeah, she's
Really?
good as shit.
Yeah, snowboarding
I
was,
just-
it was
It
my
was so
life.
difficult for me.
Nah, I just want to do the Kim Kardashian thing where they just pose in front of like the snowboard and don't really snowboard.
Hey,
fun.
yo.
Boy, get out of here.
This,
fun.
hey,
I can't
yo.
remember snowboarding
Hey, yo,
hours.
pause.
Yeah.
After
That nigga said I want to do the Kim Kardashian thing.
Oh shit.
That
No,
nigga
I went to
Brian.
Big Bear and you know, we did the whole snowboarding thing and like I just couldn't even like I couldn't begin to do it, bro. It was very challenging for me. The whole time like 3 hours I was there, it's just like
He's getting worked, huh?
bro, getting worked, like instantly falling every single time.
Yeah.
I didn't even get like comfortable yet.
Were you was
the
able to
whole
get,
time.
you was able to get off the lift?
No. I didn't
So
even
you
go
gotta-
on the
you
lift,
gotta
bro.
keep a balance, huh?
I didn't even go on the lift. I like walked up from the
How
side
were
of the
your
hill.
feet?
Huh?
How were your feet on the board?
Oh no, that's the scary part. We used to skateboards where it's like you can take your feet off anytime.
Yeah.
These snowboards, it's like you're clamped in.
But that
You're
means you have
falling
more
with every-
control.
Oh
Yeah.
no, not for me. And I wanted to do it acid. That's the funny part.
Oh my
Thank God I didn't.
Bro.
Thank God I
Oh,
didn't.
you would have hated it.
I would have hated it. And the worst part is, at one point, I tried to
How
take
are
off
you
my
feeling for it?
my board because I just, I wanted to walk,
Yeah.
and the fucking board just goes smashing down the hill, bro.
Mm.
Bro, it happened to
And
me
it
one
just
time
fucking,
too.
Like kicks over a trash can, like it missed a lot of people. It's crazy.
Oh, my shit went.
I had to go catch
Yeah,
it.
she had to go catch it.
I just saw it and then I just jumped like straight down the hill to go catch it. It went.
It went fast
straight.
as fuck. I was like,
That's gonna
fuck.
And then I
kill
had to
somebody.
run.
Yeah,
into
it got
this-
killed
Split
somebody.
somebody's head.
Yeah. Dude, literally, I was
Those
like,
boards
fuck.
are like damn near 30, 40 pounds.
And you know what's crazy? It made it even worse because I was like, oh, let's stop right here and drink a beer. Right? And then so I'm like taking off. I'm like, man, I need to take my fucking board off for like 10 seconds. I just want to like flex my ankles and shit. And then like, I knew not to put my board like that. I did it anyway. And I cracked the beer and sat down and that shit just went whoop right down the hill. So now everyone's looking at my board taking off. I'm taking a sip of beer like what the fuck? And we're in Switzerland, so I'm the only
Everybody
nigga.
judgy as
I'm the
fuck.
only nigga. So they like, what the fuck is this nigga doing?
Yeah, that's crazy.
By the way we are in the split, we're faded,
And I can do a flip.
tipsy, and everything.
Bro, so Allie's really not good at snowboarding, bro. She's like
I haven't
fucking
done
good
it
as
in 2
fuck.
years.
What's like the dopest thing you could do?
I do rails. I do
Oh,
stairs.
shit.
I
Yeah,
do.
yeah.
Yeah,
You're like
boxes.
Tony Hawk and everything.
I do.
Tony Hawk.
When did you start?
I did. What was my? Okay, I have to.
You were
convert
like
it in-
5 or something?
I started skiing when I was 2, and then snowboarding when
That's
I
like
was
your
like
daughter's
6 or
age.
7.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Imagine your daughter on the slopes.
She would be if we were still living in Switzerland. Well, she was born there, so she's
Yeah.
like she gonna have it like naturally.
So
And chilling.
I
It's
used
in
to
her
do
butt.
Yeah.
42 feet jumps
Wow.
in length.
That's damn near the bottom of this hill.
Feet like
I'm
length.
good. Thank you.
That's crazy.
yeah.
Damn.
Hey, you guys remember playing Tony Hawk and Skate on there.
And SSX.
And then I choose Chad Muska. Who do you guys choose on that game?
Oh, Tony Hawk? I used to always pick Kareem Campbell.
I don't know who I picked, but like, I be playing that shit's hella competitive now.
Yeah.
I downloaded the new one that they dropped a couple years ago. Hella competitive.
That's crazy.
Very hard to compete on there.
We was talking about old PlayStation. You played like old. How old are you, Leslie?
27.
Okay, so you played like older PlayStation games. Yeah. PlayStation 1 was out and shit.
I never played the PS1.
No.
I went from Super Nintendo to PS2.
Damn.
Yeah, I was Super Nintendo up until like the age of like 11 or something like that. And then PS2. And then PS4, then 5.
All right.
After
PS3,
PS2,
I never had the PS3
it's like,
either.
You're addicted to video games.
PS2 was like...
Give music
PS2
side
had the hardest
to
games,
rail stairs and roundabouts.
It like had every game.
San Andreas,
Guitar Hero had just came out.
Kingdom Hearts.
Bro.
Nightclub.
Wait, what did
you say?
They need to make that shit again.
Yeah, that one was hard, bro.
That nigga said
I
household
cannot do a
skills.
720. I can do a 360. And I have footage, but on my old computer, so I'm gonna have to look it up.
Man, I passed the whole Kingdom Hearts game, man. Shout out to Kingdom Hearts.
You beat the whole game?
Yeah. I made a couple games.
Only really whole game I've ever beat is fucking GTA.
I Mario beat that whole stage. The only thing I beat.
I never got into like Super Smash or like Mario Kart though. That's one thing about me. I hate those games.
The Mario Kart?
I never got into that shit. Yeah.
No,
I know
Mario
people.
Kart
Super Smash Bros. I think Super Smash Bros. Is a stupid ass fucking game.
I banned Super
like
Smash
that
Bros.
one
from my office.
Really? I think it's a stupid fucking game.
That's the only game I was good at.
You think that game is fucking
I hate
stupid?
my office, bro. I'm just kidding. No, but I like the only games I play is FIFA and Hitman.
FIFA's dope.
I play like FIFA like 3 hours a day.
Football, bro. Football.
That's the only thing I do when I get home. I just work all day at the office, and then at home I play like 3-4 hours of FIFA. I'll go in between smoking and
wait, like online though?
Yeah, online.
Oh, we gonna run it up. I'm gonna download my shit back.
Oh no, bro! Like I play like I'm like Division 3 out of 10.
I'm gonna download my shit back. I was actually used to be running that shit. But
yeah,
she's good as fuck at FIFA too.
What the fuck?
She's good as
I'm good.
She's good as fuck at FIFA. We're playing USA versus Switzerland. We're playing USA versus Switzerland.
Like that team.
But
well,
USA
no, it's better than
ain't
USA.
that crazy.
Wait, Switzerland is where Ibrahimovic is from?
Ibrahimovic, yeah.
Yeah, he's from
He is
Switzerland.
He's hard.
Shaqiri is from Switzerland.
Oh shit, hell yeah.
Ibrahimovic he's hard.
Alright, this is
Summer, the first goalie to never had a goal in his goal in first quarter was a Swiss goalie.
That's fine.
Summer and Tubu.
Yeah, she said, bro, I've never beat her in FIFA, like ever, not once. I'm at midnight right here on Split Mode TV as a man, okay? I've never won a game in FIFA against her, guys. Fuck you. She's so good. Like, I can never beat her. You never beat her, dude. I remember one time I got close. I was like, boom, score 5. Like, I scored like 3 goals in a row. Had her in like the first half, I had her on the fridge, bro. And then she came back and won like 7-3. I'm like, what the fuck, bro?
I'll be trying to have like a shout out to Red Dead Redemption though. That's a game we could just play. And Hitman. Nobody believes me, but the new Hitman, the shit that just dropped this year, is amazing, bro. Favorite game of the year.
Wait, what you playing on?
I play on PS5.
PS5, nice.
It's like a new. No, they dropped like a new version where it's totally different from like the one you grew up on. Like it's so submersive, bro. It's really fun to play. I suggest everybody search up Hitman 3 on YouTube. It's fucking fire.
Is it a first person game or what is it?
Yeah, no, it's third person.
Multiplayer?
No, it's not multiplayer
Okay.
actually. It's only single player and you're just a fucking spy.
Oh, okay.
But it's super duper fun. I be playing that. I used to play that shit for like 6 hours a day and shit, man.
Damn.
That shit's hella fun. I be tapping in on video games. I can't do the Call of Duty shit though.
Did you play?
Yeah,
Burnout?
I like playing Call of Duty.
Burnout? Which game was that?
That's the car game where you have to make the biggest accident.
Oh
And you get the
yeah,
points.
yeah, that game was dope.
That was.
I had that shit on PS2 at the office.
Yeah, it was.
I got
PS2.
Guitar Hero. Look, also
Guitar
that too.
Hero,
Guitar
damn.
Hero, I'm on expert. And I really be like, you feel me? I really be going in.
Hey, Chad, we're disclosed. This nigga played. I have a guitar right here. This nigga
Blazzy was playing guitar earlier. I was like, this nigga really know how to play the guitar. What the fuck? That's
Yeah.
dope.
Nah,
That's fucking dope.
I've made like a handful of songs on guitar.
You like made yourself?
Yeah.
Damn.
I got a handful of songs on piano. You know what I mean?
Sheesh.
Yeah.
What?
Fun fact for you. This
This
nigga.
before the
So-
JRTC thing?
No, it was like the same time. That was my first love of music. I think I was telling you this before the show. It's like,
You should just be a rapper. Dead ass.
no, I know, and that's the thing. I've ghost wrote songs that have like millions of views.
Wow.
No cap. I'm not even kidding. Like a whole song.
Can you say what song it is?
No.
Yeah, I knew you couldn't.
I got paid. It was all official. You know what I mean?
Sheesh.
So like I've like asked Monte. Like I even written some bars for him.
Bro, off camera, you got to tell me because I have to know. Because whoa, that's crazy. That's
The
dope.
crazy shit. You guys ready for this? The biggest hit.
Spliff Mode exclusive. Let's go.
It's a female.
Wow.
I
Yo,
You like
yo,
on
yo,
your little
You got
yachty?
shit. You on this little yachty
Yeah.
shit?
I've written 2 songs for her.
Damn.
Yeah. Whatever it was something
One
crazy,
song got like
Jenna or something
well,
unexpected.
one song got like over 1 million. The other song got maybe like 200-300K.
Shit.
And there's an artist that's like out right now, like constantly putting out music, got fans. But
Shit, right up. Oh,
and that came from just us freestyling and shit. Me and her, she's a freestyle. It's the homegirl. And
So she raps.
oh no, she's a huge.
She raps.
No, she's a
Okay.
big viral star. Like
Can you pass me my
The
shot?
chat has to figure this out. I'm pretty sure they can.
yeah, I can. I'll tell you guys off camera. You know.
Yeah.
Baby, is that
It's
my
definitely someone that you've heard.
You
If
guys
haven't heard
DM
the
me.
name,
DM me if you want the answer.
if you haven't heard the
Fine.
name, you for sure heard the
Here's
music. It's that kind of thing.
Okay, can I have you be a chaser?
I'll tell you what, bro. It's the only artist. My mom was like,
You want another shot or no?
she referenced one of her songs. I'm good, and she was like, "Oh my god, you know her?" That was the only artist my mom's ever told me that about.
I don't remember, but it's true.
That's
I think.
It's like ghost riff for
Cheers to
her.
you. Thank you.
that's
They said
CK27.
Glassy writing bad baby shit for her. Hey, I'm not saying anything. It's saying bad baby.
you wrote for Nicki
Mm.
Minaj, bro.
Sorry.
Man.
Hey.
Man, we gotta ask Brian though about because I think he kind of told me at one point that you used to do something more or less with like the Migos, right?
Yeah, I used to travel with the Migos and styling with my boy Gambino.
How was that?
It was a lot of fighting.
A lot of fighting between you and the stylist?
No, a lot of fighting with them and whoever they had beef with.
Yeah, Migos tried to sue me back in the day.
Migos trying to sue you?
Yeah.
What happened?
So basically, I made this shit back when they had their first mixtape.
YRN.
Yeah, was it YRN where they had "It's a good old day in the birds are chirping."
Oh, you're talking about
They had that,
no label or something like that?
I think it might have been that, but then they
Yeah,
had a song
no
called
label.
"Fuck 12." Fuck 12 on there.
Oh
right?
yeah, that
So,
shit's
I had,
hard.
so yeah, they had that song gets hard. But look, I made that Fuck 12
that
merch.
is hard.
I made this crazy ass Fuck 12 merch out of this store on Melrose called Icon, right?
I remember Icon.
Yeah.
Bro, I met Zach
I
FTP
think I
out there
Yeah.
in like 2011.
Yeah, bro. All right, so this is around like 2014, 2015,
Okay.
right? So
This is when it was in the front or still on the side?
it was in the front now.
Okay.
Yeah, it was that on the side. When it was on the side, it was called Dome Fits.
That's what it was.
Yeah,
Right? They had a little Icon
yeah,
section in there.
yeah. All right, so
That's classic Melrose history for y'all,
Yeah.
man.
so nigga, so
That's
then
crazy, huh?
yeah, bro, that's
How that
great.
works?
Yeah,
I
bro.
like
So look, so then like the Migos. So my long story short, like I had the Fuck 12 merch, right? And then the first drop went crazy, sold out, right? It was more
Someone
like
said Jenny 69, by the way. That's hilarious.
it was more like a ham
Trying
on
to
everything.
smash.
It was like a ham on everything brand. Everybody at ham was wearing this shit, right?
Yeah.
So and all
Like
these
that,
all
bro?
these downtown parties, right?
Fool like that?
Yes,
That's
nigga like that. And it's just shirts that said "fuck 12" on it in different variations or whatever.
Don't get wrong.
Hey, they said
Yeah.
shots for each. Y'all gotta send some money. Blazzy will take another one. Another shot.
Hell yeah. But what were you saying though?
So then, basically, I had the merch. I heard he had the merch for like 4 or 6 months or whatever, right?
Uh-huh.
Then they come up with the song "Fuck 12" or whatever. And then they see like the song getting hyped and getting more progress and shit. So they tried to come out with merch just for the song, and then they tried to say I stole it from them. Yeah.
Who DM'd you, Quavo?
No,
Was
they
it Takeoff?
no, nigga,
it
they
was-
came to the store, nigga, and tried to fight
Who?
us, nigga. Nigga, I told the story on here.
All three of them?
Yeah, no, not all three of them.
You know that's how they move.
They came to the fucking store, bruh.
Hey, bro, I was there for a lot of those.
They came
fights.
to the fucking
Yeah.
store, nigga. Them
There
niggas
was
didn't give
always
a
on
fuck.
conflict time.
Always, every time we're here or in Las Vegas,
Ready
they
for
stomped on Sean
confrontation?
Kingston. They
Shots for
shot-
each. Let's get it.
They fought everyone, bro.
That's crazy. You ever got a black eye from?
I just took that
Nah,
live.
nah.
like on their back, like
It never lasts
you
that
got
long.
it, bro.
It's 2 punches and then like we're all scattered out. because
Yeah.
someone got a gun.
Bruh,
Oh,
that,
yeah.
hey. That
you
shit
ever
was
sit lean with them?
I sipped lean once, and for the first time was with Offset in the casino. It was the MGM casino.
Give us your favorite Offset story. Yeah, he said I signed the NDA.
Nah, I like.
He's
my
like, I signed the
story
NDA.
where- No, it was a cool story when like it's when I first went to like a first show, and I was just like,
What year is
man,
this too?
2017.
Okay, so Bad and Bougie's like just came out. They're
Yeah,
huge.
that just came out.
They got their revival.
Yeah, they were it. They were the it people. This is before the Drake song.
Walking Like I Talk
Yeah,
and all that shit.
before
Yeah.
that, but in between there.
Oh, that was like when it was momentum was crazy.
Yeah, and it was crazy. It was like, and then also Offset had just got with Cardi B, so it
Power
was
couple.
like, nah, yeah, he was always on some fashion shit though. He was
Yeah.
always like trying to be.
So what happened? Like, what's like probably like the best story
The best story is
that you
when
could tell legally?
we went to Vegas, and that's the first time I sipped lean actually. I sipped lean, and I just felt like I had my shoulders back, and I was just walking.
And you were like, "Me go!"
And then they were just they
You're like,
lost like
"Take off."
40 grand at the
Oh
casino,
hell no!
and then they went to go perform, and it was just crazy.
Hey, yeah, you want to hear? Speaking of just like fun story, but you want to hear my funniest Lil Uzi story?
Yeah.
So like,
Oh, you gotta lose these.
I used to hang out. Yeah, when he,
That would be
hard.
hard.
Oh my God.
Andy
Andy Land did it.
story after this.
Andy Land
you
tipped
got that
$40
one?
and said, "We in a
demon. I mean, we all gotta take a shot. So you gotta take a shot. You gotta take a shot.
All I'm saying is that I signed
You
the
guys got me
MDMA.
fucked up
You
because
did
like
say that.
Oh, I did.
we've been taking shots and drinking every night since Thursday.
Hey, what about that fool from like England who ended up being like their other stylist? He made the MDMA hats. He's from like London or something like that.
Ooh.
In like 2018.
Hey, Andy Land, thank you so much, bro. Yeah, we definitely in a demon. I'm gonna tell you the story right now. It's pretty funny.
I'm not gonna give it to anybody.
But
I forgot his name. He was claiming to be a stylist though. But he had photos. Yeah, he was from London.
But they never really went over there just for like the
At least
first
the
time
stylist was
around that area is when they first got invited to like a runway show in Paris.
Like the stylist was that. They probably weren't there like that, but you know what I mean.
Well,
All right, so I'm gonna tell
depends, because there's stylists that are just simply stylists, and there's stylists that you become friends with them. You know? That
Yeah.
you just
exclusive
Fake
Fire
style.
Stream, bro. Thank
And
you
you're
so
just
much,
like
bro. I appreciate you.
24/7.
Appreciate everybody in here. Hey, also like the video.
How much is that?
It's 40.
All right,
So
let's-
4 shots?
this is 4 shots.
Oh, I thought we
Yeah,
all
nah.
took shots
Oh,
at 10, so I was like,
no.
oh my
Oh,
god.
Hey, we're not gonna make it down the hill.
Yeah.
So I need a personal temperature. You know
Um,
what I mean? And they want to know your Uzi story though.
You
Okay.
put me at 40 shots.
Are y'all ready? Let's take the shot first.
Like, cheers to you. Thank you for the.
Cheers to
Andy
a good
Land.
story.
Shout out Andy Land.
Thank you, anyone.
hey, he actually has before I take a shot, he actually has a really fire song called "Who You Kill" that is super dope, and I actually will play that after this story. So 1 second.
Oh, the Uzi story's coming.
All right.
That shit warmed my chest up. Yeah.
So hey, Blazzy doesn't know, but hey, Mr. Uchi, what's the fucking vibes? You just welcome to the demon.
Mr. Uchis,
Hey, so
we heard about you.
but
Why Blasey looking banged out? How? All right, go on.
but so just to give you context of the story, the way me and Uzi became
Show
cool.
the sign,
Yeah.
Blasi.
The way. Oh my god.
He's down, fool.
So like,
Sorry, I didn't
that's
mean
all
to
good.
put my foot in your face.
It's all good. So the way me and this nigga became cool is I got this nigga booked for his first LA show
Really?
through Hamo and everything, right?
Like
Yeah, this
2015
is
or
a
some
long
shit.
Yeah, long ass time
ago.
ago. So like, I like knew Adam Goes Ham or whatever, and then I had just like reached out to this nigga on Instagram one time, just on some random shit like, hey bro, I fuck with your music, you should like perform at Ham type shit, thinking like, hey, all right, maybe I'll hit up Hamo and everything. It's like, hey, y'all want me to perform type shit, you know, because he was still like a smaller artist.
How many followers do you think he had around the time?
He probably had like a slight 15K maybe.
15K, bro.
Yeah, maybe.
You
Brian
were deep
Sebastian
in
shit right there.
Yeah, bro. Like, so
Deep
I
in
was
there.
already on it. Like, so I'm like, damn, I fuck with this.
Uzi shit right
So
now.
I was like, I fuck with this
I'm
shit type
into
shit,
the
right?
shit.
So then he ended up coming out here doing the show or whatever, and then we just became cool, like literally, because he was like, I mean, I didn't even
What were
think
you doing at the time?
shit, nothing.
Nothing.
Not
chilling?
a damn thing. I had
Roaming
Really?
yeah. I had like, this is when I wasn't hanging out with Our Future as much anymore, so I was just like doing my own shit, like just chilling.
Yeah.
I didn't really care about anything. I was just surfing every
So
day.
you've been
That's
in the
hard.
scene.
You're
You've
surfing.
been
Yeah.
in
You're
the
surfing.
scene for a while.
Yes.
Our future went to like some of them went to high school with me. At
Our
Hamilton.
future's the reason
Yeah.
why we
So,
together.
Yeah, Our Future's the reason. Tyler Creator's the reason why we together.
Yeah, because it was a
Wow.
mutual friend.
Another expressive
That's how I
exclusive.
met him.
So you pretty much booked Uzi his first show in LA?
Yeah, basically, I just put him in contact with Adam,
Yeah.
and Adam, like, you know, booked him, and then fucking, I remember the nigga coming type shit, and I didn't expect him to show me no love. I was just like, oh, yo, what up, bro? I'm this and this from Whoopie Whoop. He's like, oh, nigga,
That's so
you know?
dope.
And he was just like, yo, come on stage type shit. And I'm like, oh shit, all right.
This is
sure.
at the first show?
Yeah, it's not the first show. So they made everybody get off stage because he came with a
This way
security.
he had a high top?
No, I can show you.
Nah,
Yeah,
that's
like
a little
baby
bit of
dress.
acting
We can
probably.
react. We can
Remember
react to the
that
video. We can react to the video.
I was there.
We can react to the video. But so then this nigga, no, he had dreads at this point, and this is like right when he came out with Super Saiyan, like right when he came out with that shit. And Adam 22 was in the crowd filming it. It's a No Jumper vlog, and he was in there filming it. And I was like, only nigga on stage just standing there, and I'm like, what the fuck? This is crazy, like, nigga. And then after the show, I went to go hang out with them niggas, and we became cool. But all right, get to the story. So me and this nigga is on Melrose, right?
Yeah.
He's like not even asked, like he's popping, but he's like not up there. Like some people know him, but not everybody knows him, right? So I think we were like walking to like some pizza spot, like, but on the back street, like on like Fountain.
Yeah, with
Back
Uzi?
there. Yeah.
Okay.
It's like me, him, and like some other
That's
kids
the
that he's
back streets,
yeah,
too.
some other kids he used to hang with, right?
The Killers and Thugs.
Nah.
Yeah, so
And Uzi.
yeah, it was some other kids he used to hang with
Pink
because
dress.
this is when they lived in a Park La Brea apartments. Yeah, so they lived in the Park La Brea apartments, so they used to come to Melrose all the time and shit just to kick it.
Shout out to Park La Brea Apartments. I don't think I ever lived there, but like it's dope. The idea is dope.
Yeah, oh God. So then
Y'all ain't doing it.
So then this nigga, so then we were just walking or whatever, and this nigga's like, hey, y'all niggas want to see if y'all still got it? And we're like, got what? And this nigga just takes off running, right? And then we're like, what the fuck you running from? And we look, and it's like a cop, and not a cop, it's like running up to us, like coming up to us real fast with the car with the lights on. So we just start running too, right? And then we just running. This nigga's already ahead of us. We running. And we hit all these corners. We end up getting away. And then we end up getting away. We up in like the, what's the shit called? Like, it's the Shake Shack now, but it was something else. It was another restaurant before that.
No idea.
All right, but it's like right there on Fountain. And we end up going in the restroom. He was like, and this nigga was like, nigga still got it. Like, bro, why the fuck did we just run away from the cop for no fucking reason, bro? I was
That's
so
crazy.
mad. I was so fucking mad,
That's
bro.
a hard ass Uzi story.
I was so fucking mad,
If
bro.
you ever run into him, you think you'll tell him that? Like, you still got it?
Yeah,
start
now
laughing.
he'll start laughing.
He'll be like,
Bro.
what
He'll
the
be like,
fuck?
what? Bro, it was so funny because I was like, I haven't seen him in forever because that nigga's a high value nigga. But
Doing a side mission somewhere.
right, but I was trying to see this nigga at Rolling Loud, but I got too faded and I didn't even get him making it to his set. And I was so mad, bro, because I was like, I know it's security, I know it's DJ. You know what I'm saying? Like, them niggas gonna let me up. But, like, I was like, damn, I was too faded to even get, nigga. I fell asleep backstage. I woke up to Blueface and Shiggy arguing. I was like, in front of my face. I was like, what the fuck?
Oh, they got down, no?
Did they get down?
I think there's a
Yeah, they
video
was
of it.
arguing. When I woke up, I was on the couch. She was next to me. house phone was here with some porn star bitch, and fucking Blueface and them was arguing right in front of us. I was like, what the fuck? I was like, I gotta get the fuck out of here.
It was boring as shit.
That's why I was asleep. Probably I was faded.
Like it was boring.
I
You had those gold diggers over there and cloud chasers over there.
Some prostitutes.
Which one would you go to? The cloud chaser because it's free, or the?
I might go to the. You know what I'm saying? You feel me? Like I might window shop. No, but I saw someone comment saying like Blazzy got any YG stories. It's crazy they say that.
You say
YG went to
YG?
my high school.
What?
Yeah.
Wait, what high school was this?
Paramount.
Yeah.
And a couple things. So, like, in middle school, I used to have a homie named Chavito, and we used to...
Wait, so it is true. He really is from Paramount.
Yeah.
Because he always like, I'm from Compton. I went to this and this.
Well, like, I don't want to say he isn't, but you know what I mean? Like,
well, I think he's from a Compton gang.
YG's somebody who, like, everybody from that area has, like, a personal story or a personal relationship with him.
Yeah.
Like, his grandma lives in, like, North Long Beach.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, and his little brother Cameron... I used to skate with him when we were like in 8th grade. You know what I mean? And like this is somebody I reconnected with recently, and like we just picked back up. Like, what the fuck? That's so crazy.
That's
like
insane.
I always knew that was his little brother, but I never put two and two together. But anyways, I got an unconfirmed YG story. One time I was there with my bike, and he's like, "Yo, can I borrow it?" I'm like, "Yeah," and he just like fucking fucked up the chain, bro. It's like your shit's fucked up. And I was like, what the fuck? I was like 10 years old. But in high school, he has a legendary story about him. He the way the legend goes that YG, by the time he was a senior, he was already bubbling up. You know what I mean? He was the jerk king, right?
Yeah. And
a teacher confiscated his sidekick during class, and he stole it back during lunch, and he never came back to school after that.
What the
That's the legend of YG.
That's
also
crazy.
too, like, you know, right after
The
Tooted and
legend of
Booted,
YG.
like between Tooted and Booted and like Bitch Who Do You Love, like that like 3-year kind of like cloudy time,
Yeah.
he was passing out mixtapes in front of the high school, bro.
That's
He
after,
gave me one.
The jerking day.
That's
Yeah,
crazy.
this was like a Just Read Up 1, Just Read Up 2, like him with like the Louis duffel.
Wait, so you was in high school at the same time as him?
No, well, when 8th grade going to 9th grade, that's when jerking took off.
Yeah.
And my high school, shout out to Paramount, it's divided by 2 campuses. There's a 9th grade campus where it's all just 9th graders. Then across the street, it's 10 to 12. So, presumably, I think he would have been 12 when I was in 9th grade. Or 8th and he was in 12th grade. One of those 2. But,
damn, okay.
you know, I met him, you know, I designed for 400 last year. And, you know, when I met him, I had the opportunity to just tell him that. He was like, man, that's so crazy, you know?
Yeah.
Bro, it's crazy. His office, it's in Burbank. It's all red. It's crazy, bro. His security guard name is Red. Yeah.
The security guard's name is Red?
Yeah, it's a crazy compound, you know what I mean? Everything in there is red sticky notes, all types of shit.
That's crazy.
Yeah, man.
You don't think that's overdoing it just a little bit?
I don't know. You want to know the crazy iceberg to that?
What?
I asked so YG's manager hit me up, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I asked him, how'd you find me? He said, "Oh, Jeezy."
Damn.
So random. And OGZ is managed by that guy.
That's random.
So Jeezy got me that fucking...
That's
when I've never even done work for him.
That's hard.
Hey, you see, but speaking of OGZ, you see that nigga's hats that he put out? Those shits are hard. Those
Nice.
OTX,
I gotta make him a hat. You gotta make it work.
the OTX hats that he
I don't
put
think
out
he
is
fucks
fire.
with me anymore.
Really?
Yeah.
Why not? Why did?
He unfollowed me.
Ooh.
Yeah. And I'm good homies with Phoenix. I would brag with that fool. You know what I mean?
Oh.
And this was somebody that like I'm hella cool with. We relate to a lot. That's really my homie.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
he just said some news about YG now, Shoreline Mafia.
I mean, it's a lot of little relationships like I have like that, but I'm not gonna be out there on my story like, "Yo, what up, guys?"
She said, "What you mean, OGZ in the room?"
Oh God, he's like, "Quit lying." I told you he wasn't fucking with me. Nah, but nah, he has a couple. He said, "Damn it, YG never got the phone took. He'd still be rocking purple skates in Paramount." Oh God, how old are you, Blazzy? I am 27. But nah, you know, that's definitely my YG story.
That's crazy.
Yeah. I have a Young Thug story where I met that fool at the airport where I was working there. I was picking up boxes and shit from like the luggage area, like just like medical boxes. And I'm rocking a mechanic's outfit, but it's like 2017. And I see him and like he's just by himself with like a hood on with a security guard. I'm like, yo, Young Thug, and security guard kind of just pushes me away, just look at me, and just keep walking. And I was like, man, I just kept the trucking. I saw Playboy Cardi like that too. The day he got arrested for like domestic violence. I was at the airport waiting for this package, and I saw him in the restroom. I'm like, I remember hearing some shit that 2 Chainz said, like he hates meeting people in the restroom. It's like, fuck, I can't just like tell him what's up. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So he's in that middle way where it's just a mirror. You know, he's just checking himself out. And like, what up, Cardi? I fuck with you, bro. He's like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So like, all right, whatever. And then 2 minutes later, I just see him trying to snatch Ruby Rose's bags off her hands. Like she had like big shopping bags.
Yeah.
It's like, give me that shit. And just fucking walked away, and like she just like was like following him, like upset. And then fucking 2 hours later, it was announced that he got arrested at LAX for domestic violence.
That's crazy.
That's crazy.
Don't remember him in the Ian Connor?
That's
series?
fucking crazy.
Ian Connor was like putting him on.
Yeah, that shit was a crazy time.
That's crazy. Now that he's like the shit right now, Playboy Cardi.
Mm-hmm.
I got a really fucking funny Ian Connor story, but I don't.
Say it, bro. Come on, we don't split on
Yeah,
TV.
no, right.
Bro, I didn't have to tell people that
I know, but I
don't fuck with me. You know what I mean? You could say some shit.
Low key, I should.
Sorry.
All right, let me think about it because I'm like, hold on, it's kind of crazy. I'm like, I don't know. If,
Yeah,
yeah, I'm gonna tell you.
do it.
I'm gonna tell you off camera. I'm gonna just tell you off camera. I'm gonna tell
Chad
you.
wants to know.
I know
I
they
mean,
do.
shit. And you're right. I didn't say who I ghost wrote for.
Yeah.
That'll get me in trouble though.
Yeah, that's gonna like
That's gonna affect the bag.
That's gonna
gonna
affect
spark
the
it.
stock market.
that's gonna spark some shit. So I'm like, I'll tell you off camera though, but it's fucking crazy. He was like,
Static
this
after.
nigga.
Did you tag Glassy? Where on the wall? What you mean tag Glassy?
2015, 2016, Cardi. Your favorite rapper. Greater than your
Oh,
favorite
God.
rapper.
Glassy doing the shirt design? Hell yeah.
Bro, I really remember
Yo,
when.
you got like hot Cheetos or anything like that?
I'm gonna tell my girl. Man.
Look, we're in
Hot
the
Cheetos.
demon,
Hey.
bro. We're deep in this water, bro.
Hey,
Oh god.
can you bring like hot Cheetos or something?
Oh, you thought it was real?
I was about to say it, and
Oh.
there's a fish tank here.
Fish tanks? I wish I could do a fish tank, but that
I
shit
want a
looks like it
fish
takes
tank,
way
bro.
too hard to like
That's,
maintain.
Scarface.
All right,
shit,
I'm-
man.
I'll-
Yeah.
Fuck, bro. Like
What?
these niggas be peer pressuring me, bro. I ain't never seen it.
I'm Blazzy wrote beat the fuckers for YG. Shut the fuck
Yeah.
up. She
Shout
said
out to
Blazzy
Peer
and Holly the
Pressure.
legend, man. Shout out to Hollydale, man. That's an area. That's why it's so weird when people ask me like, you know, where was I born or where was I raised in? Because like my address is Southgate, but this little area is like a mixture of Southgate and Paramount. And if you ever seen it, it's right. It's between the 710 and the 105, and like it's an area where it doesn't feel like
Uber
either.
some Cheetos, bro.
Oh God, Uber has some Cheetos, man. But shout out to all Hollydale. Get They said Blazzy get some hot Cheetos.
I was like hot Cheetos or something.
Blazzy wrote Big and Back Bean Bull for white.
Yeah.
Oh God. Blazzy
You
was
should have done the
PCF.
merch
Fuck
for
you,
that.
hell no. I'm in general population.
This is a good question. Who's an artist you'd like to make merch for? That's a good
Travis
one.
Scott. I'm not even a big fan
Damn,
of his
tell me
music,
not
but
in
like
the
I know we
y'all
can.
niggas trying to peer
I
pressure.
know one person away from just making some cold shit with him. Travis Scott, Drake, Kanye, just the goats. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You know somebody in a circle?
Oh yeah, for sure.
Oh damn, that's
But
what's
like I know you can't really force those situations. Even if I meet him, I know I can't really interact with him. Like so many people all day who just pitch him shit. You know what I mean? You want to respect
Yeah.
somebody's time. The best time to
But I feel
deal
like
with those
he's
people.
the type to choose. Like,
Nah,
he might choose
he's the
someone
type of
who
motherfucker
does
that'll
it.
probably just ignore you and walk away.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
You think so?
It's people like that like you just gotta accept it and just know that you can only interact with them if they already know who you
Give it to
are. It's
Blazzy.
weird.
Damn.
Because if they have a background or understanding of who you are, they'll smile at you when they meet you.
Whatever
You know what I
you
mean?
don't want.
If people don't know you and they're like
These are
on
fire.
some shit like that, they're just not gonna take you serious. You know?
You still stream on Twitch? Not as much. Hey, chat. Real talk. I am in a demon, but like I can't really tell that story because it's gonna fuck up other plugs for me. So I shouldn't even just said it, but it's gonna fuck up other plugs. So I
You
can't.
censored the Ian Connor story?
Huh?
You censor it?
Not really, because it'll be just a boring ass story.
Look, they're all after.
I know, but I can't. I really cannot say it. I'm sorry, chat. I really cannot. Yeah, hey, just chat. Please, just fuck with me on this
There's
one.
too many Ian Connor stories.
Yeah, just
If
please.
you're from LA, you know what's going on.
Just please fuck with me on this one. I can't. Yeah, but I
got Ian Connor story.
That's it. But I
2016, Menace was gonna collab with Ian Connor, and I did like 4 designs for it. But then he got those charges.
Oh yeah.
And no one wanted to do business with him, and they dropped it.
Didn't
So
they do
I
that
did
with
a
Elon?
whole like mini collection.
Bro, all right. So like, damn, yeah, I ain't doing that. Yeah, bro. I'm sorry, Chad. I cannot say it. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Maybe
Hey, Latitas, bro. You said you heard the song that House Phone played. Please show me that clip, bro. I'm really trying to find what the fuck that.
Yeah, hey, get the clip. Yeah, get the clip, and we'll listen to it right now. Also, oh yeah, I'm gonna play the "Who You Kill" song. But hey, also, chat, fucking,
What is that? A salad?
if
you
join.
No.
All right, look, I'm gonna put on Split Mode TV tomorrow. So
Hell yeah.
You want a salad?
sometime that like I'll be on my computer and we join a Discord, and I will tell everybody the story in the Discord. But I just can't have it recorded up for public internet information. You feel me? What I'm saying? So I'll tell everybody in the Discord. But I can't fucking, you feel me? And I'll talk to every single person or whatever. But like, I can't have niggas be able to like clip it and shit, bro. I'm sorry,
So scared.
nigga, that's gonna fuck up a plug for me. I can't fuck that up.
That's money.
Yeah, I can't fuck that up, bro. Hell nah.
Shout out to Ian Connor. He's dope.
Yeah.
He
is dope, but it's
he has a wave.
it's a funny story, but I just don't think he want that
Shout
information
out
out.
to Ian Connor. No shade to him.
Out for like public internet record, but I'll tell niggas in the Discord. I don't really give a fuck. Take the mic from Blazzy. Nobody trying to hear him chew.
Man, y'all hating. That's crazy. They really don't want to see me eat.
One of the mods, can you put a Discord link in the chat, please?
We're in demon time.
They really don't want to see you eat. They're like, take the mic away from Blazzy. We don't want to hear him eat.
Yeah.
They're haters. Y'all wish you guys could eat Cheetos, man.
I got the ruffles.
They say, nah, Blazzy giving us that crunch ASMR. Shout out to all the females watching this. They know the vibes, man.
Oh yeah.
Y'all know the V-Bras. Come on. Blazzy, what do you think about that Playboy Cardi action figure? It's so hard.
Oh yeah, I just saw that.
Bro, I remember when Playboy Cardi took thank you, Giselle. I remember Playboy Cardi took fucking House Phone Girl at the Lil B show.
Oh shit! Speak on that.
Oh, bruh.
Oh, you can't.
I can speak on this. All right, so we went to a Lil B show or whatever, and this nigga I don't know if this nigga Cardi was performing. Like, I don't know if he opened up because he was still like he was kind of big. Pause. But he was kind of like, up there, but he wasn't really up there like that yet.
Cardi.
Yeah, he wasn't really up there like that. He was like,
he was like on some awful records.
I think this is when when Broke Boy was like it's like super popping shit. He had some shit.
He's rocking the Jordan 1.
Yeah, he had some shit, right? And basically this nigga House Phone running around everywhere talking to everybody. He just leave the girl alone. And
all the chubby bitches.
Yeah, and then Playboy Cardi push up on her, just talking to her, talking to her regular. And then next thing you know, some time going by before like Lil B comes on. So some time goes by before Lil B comes on, right? And by that time from her talking to the nigga, she talking to the nigga for like an hour straight, right? She starts sitting on this nigga lap, all type of shit, right? And then after the shit, she ended up leaving with that nigga. Oh God, bro! I swear to God, this shit was so dirty. Funny. And then next thing you know,
like gold digger prank,
bro. And then next thing you know, 2 weeks later, fucking, we had a show. I forgot who was performing. I forgot who was performing, bro. It might have been like Black Cray or something, right?
Yeah.
It was like Black Cray or.
Thank you so much. Yo, shout out to Allie. When you go to Split Phone, man, you might get a bong full of green, but you also might get a plate full of green. Yeah, thank you. Yeah. I'm so thankful for this, for real. Appreciate y'all.
There's a lot left.
Amazing
more.
So fucking yeah. So we go to a show 2 weeks later, and this nigga Monte stage dives, right? And elbows this nigga in the face, bro. But he didn't even know he was right there, and it was just like but it was so funny, bro.
What if Cardi's album cover for Die Lit was a diss, indirect diss to House Phone? Like, look, I made it. Now I'm kicking shit. I'm kicking people off.
It could have been, because that photo went viral. And shout out, I know that the nigga who took it too, but I can't even think of his name right now. But, nigga, that shit was so crazy how that shit happened. It was so funny. I was like, bro, I remember me and House Phone like laughing about that shit, like, for like, you know, like when you have like one of them good laughs with your homie, you like laughing about it for like an hour. Just like literally on the floor dying.
Yeah, who would have thought?
Bro, it was so funny, but yeah.
Now he has like one of the most lit shows, right?
Facts. And House Phone loves that nigga, so.
Mm-hmm. I wonder if like Cardi met House Phone, if he like play him.
Like,
Oh. You said wait, Cardi what?
If Cardi met him, like how would he react? You think he'd remember?
Shit, at this point, no.
So much shit he got.
Yeah.
Remember.
He's gonna tell that story.
Yeah, that nigga.
Remember when you took my girl?
But I don't think he knew it was.
Like, we gotta be specific.
I don't.
Sorry.
I don't think. Yeah.
A little too bad
I don't
for
think
me.
he knew it was House Phone girl because she was by her. She was standing alone. Because I was there, and I was like, because the backstage at the Region is so small. If you ever been there,
Yeah.
so it's like you can see everybody who's there. You know what I'm saying? And like, I mean, not at the Region, at the fucking El Rey. I'm sorry, at the El Rey. It's at the El Rey.
Except him.
But yeah, that shit, bro. That shit had to be the funniest thing.
Yeah.
you want more sauce?
Yeah.
Okay.
Actually, you know what? I'll take some salad.
But it wasn't House Phone
Okay.
girlfriend, guys. It was just some girl.
Yeah, bro.
Let me just hit this.
Me and you, let's
two
do
more times.
competition.
Nah, I'm good.
You know the girl too, and she just had a baby.
Yeah, wait, what is the story?
Yes, the girl we're talking about. You know her name.
Wait, who? But what are we talking about?
House Phone getting his girl took by fucking Playboy Cardi.
Oh, yeah, no.
Oh man.
We still, we still actually talk to the girl.
You want
She's
to know
actually
some
cool.
funny shit though? On some Odd Future shit. So when that shit was going down, Lego Head was like,
Lego.
oh my god,
Yeah.
you know what I mean? Like all the high school females loved him, right?
Yeah,
The girl I was dating, bro, we went to Fairfax one night. She seen him. I was so embarrassed. I wanted to break it with the bitch right there.
Oh my god.
17. She's like, can I please take a photo?
Yeah, Lego was
Lego
missing
had all the
all.
underage bitches on lock.
He was underage. That nigga was young as fuck.
Hell yeah, he had all the 16-year-olds.
Yeah, that nigga.
But he was also 16.
Yeah, that
You know
nigga.
what I mean? But like-
Hey, shout out my boy Eddie, man. That's my dog.
I just remember that was my memory of him when I was like 17. I'm like, man, I don't even want to be here.
Someone said House Phone always get his girl touch.
Oh God, I was supposed to stay in this bitch too, man.
Cause he always leave him alone. Hey, yo, like the video, guys, please. But yeah, that nigga always leave him alone, running around the party.
They said your Rosecrans Vic.
I'm Rosecrans.
Oh, they tried to cook
shit.
you.
That's my boy. Shout out to Rosecrans.
Shout out to Rosecrans. I've been talking to that fool for like 5 years,
He's
man.
cool as
That's
fuck.
my
I
dog.
fuck with him. He's
I
cool.
used to meet up with that fool at a Starbucks to work on shit, man. Like, we both kind of like, worked on this shit, man.
Yeah.
Lazzy, when was your last squabble? Man, I haven't got in like a fist fight. So I was like 21 or some shit like that.
Yeah,
man.
you don't fight when you got money. I ain't gonna lie.
Oh God, not even that. You're just not even in predicaments where you gotta fight. Like the
Yeah.
older you get, you kind of more you're more around people that you trust and love.
Oh god.
But nah. Lazzy wanted that squabble with old boy. Who? The guy who smashed my laptop?
Somebody smashed your
Someone
laptop.
smashed your laptop? What
Nah.
happened?
And-
You gotta hear that story.
That's crazy.
They're having every story you can imagine in this pod.
Yo, no, yeah, you can get any story you want. I got a story for everything, bro. A fucking
Wait,
near-death experience, a fucking
Wait,
police experience.
Can we hear this? Your laptop getting smashed? Shit, this is crazy.
No, okay,
Oh, I'm like, what?
kinda.
I ain't gonna lie. I think, well, like if somebody smashed my DJ laptop, bro, I would catch a body, bro. I'm sorry, you would have me so fucked up. You know how much music is on there? Like I wouldn't even. I got like unreleased fucking Lil Tracy and Peep songs on there, bro. Unreleased all kind of shit.
Yeah, send me that. I was bumming Lil Tracy all day today.
I got like unreleased Baby Keem on there, like all kind of crazy shit, bro. Like I'm like, bro.
You're a DJ at a party?
Well, niggas from the label, bro, them niggas be sending me that shit because they want me to DJ and shit at parties. So I'll be hearing all that shit first. Far. Niggas hit my DM like, hey, what's your email? I'm like, shit, send me.
That's far.
Damn, you guys have crazy stories though.
Yeah.
Right. Honestly, I need to rewatch this and hear the stories again.
What story you want to hear, Brian?
The most Mexican cartelish story.
Oh wait, before that though,
my fucking three things. First of all,
I'm gonna use the bathroom real quick actually.
Chalino Sanchez had like a house like a couple blocks from me.
Man,
like he had a crib in Paramount, and when Adon Sanchez died, bro, that whole street was shut down. It was like in 4th grade. You know what I mean? They're highly respected in the area too. One of my best friends growing up, like their parents were like hella involved, right? I forgot, was like searched by the FBI type shit.
Oh yeah. And
everyone used to just have like Toyota cars and just like shitty like pickup trucks, and like she used to get picked up in like a Range Rover. Like a really nice truck, bro. Like I was the first person that was ever cool enough to be like, yeah, you want tacos? I got you, bro. He used to come over to the house, but I remember it was just us, me and the homegirl, in a big ass house in I can't even see the city, but this is the only person I knew that had it like that, you know. And then like there's just random people dropping off money, like, who the fuck are you? They're like, oh no, I'm here for the dad, yeah. But that's a little bit of that. I also have a homie I went to high school with, that was from Sinaloa and all that shit. The only way to get a hold of this fool is through Kick. He can't have a social media, you know what I mean? You gotta hit him up through some crazy shit.
But in Paramount, that's all you see.
That's the culture out here.
Getting raided.
No, yeah, that's
the feds coming in.
And that's the shit about like where I'm from. It's like it was kind of like it's crazy, you know. I spent like so long trying to convince people I grew up with that like I really do this shit to the point where they don't even understand what I do.
Shout out to
you know what I mean?
Blue too.
Shout out to man, I had that fool for PE.
That's crazy.
Hey, can I tell you?
I went to high school with him all 4 years.
Can I tell you my one designer like experience? So
yeah,
I designed.
We gotta share a story like that.
Yeah,
I got a designer story crazy.
So I designed the fucking
Holiday Park story. I got y'all after this.
So I designed the fucking Minnesota jerseys for Lil Yachty in his video.
Shut the fuck up.
Yeah.
In the skating rink.
Yeah, with those hockey jerseys. I have one still.
Why isn't that bitch framed?
And it's signed. Yeah, she wore the complex on it, and it's signed by that nigga. It was pretty dope. Yeah,
bro, you're NBA. Never broke again, bro. Like you're good.
Right, but
that's hard.
So I designed that shit, and he had this one shirt.
They just hit you up one day. You just knew somebody.
No. So look, his filmer right used to live in a bus right in front of Icon damn near. He was living in like a bus or some shit.
On Melrose.
Yeah, on Melrose. So he was like coming through to the store like, hey, I shoot videos for Lil Yachty and blah, blah, blah. And we're like, all right, bring him through one time type shit. And he was fucking with the Fuck 12 merch and shit. So I gave him like a Fuck 12 jersey. I had like these Fuck 12 jerseys that said like Fuck 12 obviously on the back really big.
That's
and
hard.
It just had Fuck 12 like right here. It was like a baseball jersey.
Mm-hmm.
So I gave him one. And he was fucking with it or whatever. And basically, what he was like, "Oh, let's do a shirt together." This is before he was like really, really big. You know, all he had was Minnesota in one night.
Yeah.
So and then all I did, we made these shirts called. We just made these shirts that said "Pat, that's my lawyer" on it, and when it had his like face, like right here, it's pretty fucking tight. And then he was like, "Hey, bro, you think you can do those jerseys, but like hockey version, but like for my music video?" I'm like, "Hell yeah!" So I came up with this like whole shit because I didn't even know how to do shit on the computer.
Yeah.
So I like kind of like drew it up kind of shit and like told the nigga at the place where I went to get it downtown like where like how I wanted it type shit. And yeah. But hey, first of all, I'm gonna go get the jersey. I'm gonna go get the jersey.
That's hard as shit, man. Someone say tell Hollydale story, man. Man, I got robbed there when I was like
Where's Hollydale,
13.
First of all?
Hollydale is between Southgate and Paramount. It's a small town.
Is it? I've never heard
It's a
of
town,
Hollydale.
yeah.
I passed by there.
Cypress Hill used to record over there and shit like that.
That's
It's literally a neighborhood. It's an industrial town. You know where the fucking the Downey Asylum's at? You heard of that? It's right outside of there's an abandoned asylum. It's it's hella just industrial places and shit where I'm from, but it's a small city. It's very far from Southgate, but it's also very far from Paramount. But so that full chilling had a crib and everything too. Yeah, man. The family still has it there, but Hollydale.
His family still lives there and shit.
A Hollydale Park story, man. I ran from cops in that riverbed. We got fucking almost jumped by like these 25-year-olds. We were like 13, and right there on that riverbed. Hollydale Park, man. I ollied that little two-stair.
Dude, shout out to whoever mentioned Hollydale Park.
Yeah.
Tell the Rod Wave story. I got a Rod Wave story. I did that fool's merch. Never came out 2 years ago. This is fucking crazy.
The back is hard. Let me see the front.
No way.
This is hard.
Bruh. Shit's crazy, bro.
That is a grailed piece.
Yeah, that's literally that's like my one.
You can never sell that because you made it.
Yeah, I'm never gonna sell this. Ever.
That's a museum.
Ever. So, chat, there it is. This is the jersey. Because I talked about it before on the stream. But
That's fire. No, you gotta hang that up and put it in the back.
Yeah, you gotta.
Every time someone brings it up, you gotta tell them, motherfucker.
Yeah, that's hard.
This is designed by Toke.
Oh God.
That shit ain't even in the frame anymore.
Oh, fuck.
You gotta put it between the Corona and the split.
I'm looking too short.
There you got it. Put a little hop in it. Boom. There it is. Sailing team. What's worse is that shit didn't even pop. Fuck.
That's all good.
It's all good.
You know it's there.
Y'all know what it is. Whoever's watching this shit, man, y'all know that there's a sailing team jersey in the background, man. Hollydale's a community in Southgate next to Paramount for context. Yeah, no, it's super duper small. That bitch is like Paramount itself is like 3 miles. Hollydale's maybe like half a mile.
I know the water riverbed.
Yeah.
It runs through like there's like
it separates.
Store
yeah,
like, it's like before
Compton,
Orange.
yeah.
Before Orange, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. But that's why I wanted to say though. But that's why I respect like so much what y'all do because I know how hard like the clothing line shit is, bruh.
Very
that
hard.
shit is fucking hard, bruh. And I literally,
it's very stressful.
Yeah, I couldn't stick with it, bro. I was like, bro, I gotta go do something else.
I've experienced so much stress, bro. I don't stress anymore. Like I feel you ever watch?
I want to get to that level.
So terrible.
No, like it's just like
I feel like I'm in between that.
I have a list of like 20 things I gotta check off every day of just different communications I have with people. And
But you're
stressful.
Organized or what? Would you say you're organized?
Yeah.
With your schedule?
Thank God. Not as organized as I want to be, but you know, I'm always planning. You always want to plan to be better. You feel me?
When I started working, so in Switzerland you have apprenticeships. So you like work 3 days at the office and 2 days you go to school. And in the office, the first thing that made me do every single morning was a whole list with timestamp of the things I have to do during the whole day.
Yeah.
And that made me so fucking organized. I do that now on a daily. Like I gotta do this, and
I feel like my girl's teaching me.
It said, Toke, you got a little peep story? Yes, I do. I actually got a really funny little peep story.
I got a little peep story after that too.
I got a funny little.
I got a small one. Can I say my first?
Yeah, go.
So I did. So first time I hopped on a plane was to Dallas, Texas, and I went to a TK show that night. They were supposed to perform at, but that was the same night Say Cheese posted them as being like America's top most wanted. So there's nothing but undercover cop cars in the front of that bitch, right? Yeah. My first time ever like out of LA. And a month before the show happened, they ended up having D Savage as being the headliner. Yeah. The bill was supposed to be Lil Peep and TK. So in an alternate universe, it would have been crazy to see Lil Peep and TK-47 have a show together. That's crazy. But they were, at one point, that was going to be the lineup. This was before TK went viral. You know
That's crazy. So my story is fucking hilarious, bro. Because if you know the lofts, you've been in the lofts, right? Before? No? Okay. No. Anyway, it was like basically like a shithole. Yeah, everybody used to hang out there from GBC, basically, and everyone used to get fucked up there, and I was like super fucked up one time, and like the door to the bathroom is like the lock doesn't work. It's just like a fucked up door. It's like I don't even think it was a handle. It's like you just like pulled it or whatever, right? And basically I had to throw up. So I had to throw up, right? I was fucked up. And, you know, some niggas was doing coke and all kind of crazy shit back then. So I had to throw up, and I just ran into the bathroom. That's what niggas just did. They just ran into the bathroom. So that's what niggas know. You never took a shit over there.
Cause like niggas just gonna run in there, or it's less as a girl in there, and then somebody be like, "Oh, it's a girl in there, chill out," type shit. But like, so I just ran in the bathroom, nigga, cause I didn't even fuck who's in there. I was like, I gotta throw up, or I'm fucking throw up everywhere. And I run in there, this nigga Pete was taking a piss, and I'm like, nigga, I gotta throw up. He's like, nigga, throw up. He didn't say nigga, but he like throw up, and I just throw up.
No Pete for sure said.
Yeah, so I just throw up in the sink, right? Like throw up in the sink. I'm just fucked up. He gets done taking a piss and goes out. He's like, he's like, yo, bro, you good? I'm like, yeah, I'm straight. I'm just like, give me a second. I'm throwing up. As I'm like, trying to rinse the shit down and shit.
Oh,
it was fucked up.
Oh,
right?
So his piss was still in the urinal?
No, yeah, he was at the toilet. It was like a toilet right here, and I was at the seat because I had to throw up.
Oh.
So he like flushed the toilet and then went outside the bathroom, right? And then then I come out, I was done and shit, I cleaned the shit up, and then I come out, we was like laughing about it and shit, or whatever, and then we all just end up chilling, and then like an hour and a half later, I'm taking a piss, and this nigga runs in and throws up in the sink too. The same shit. So I'm taking the piss now, like, you good, bro?
Shit, the water over there.
Bro, that shit was so funny. Like, bro, that shit was funny as fuck, bro.
Passing gas and made y'all.
Nah, niggas was getting them crazy drips and throwing up, bro.
Man.
Yeah, bro.
That drip for my walk.
Bro, that shit had me.
What's your famous Dex story? I met that fool at the airport too.
I only met him one time with Koo, and it was like real brief.
You just said Dexter and left.
Yeah, basically.
Dexter.
Oh, whoa! And just ran off.
Was he foaming from the mouth or not?
Bro, where do you guys live and that you come across all these artists? Nigga, L.A. L.A. Nigga, bro. If you in the circle, you in the circle, nigga.
In the circle.
Yeah, if you in the circle, you in the circle. Cause it's like, nigga, how many niggas we all like? How many mutual friends we have? We have like a shit ton.
We got more than we know.
Exactly.
There's probably a lot of homies that we had like, what? You know him?
Yeah.
From our past, from our present, you know what I mean? All types of shit. Same with
Brian,
Brian, bro.
Crazy because like
Brian
is big, but it's small at the same time.
Brian, I went to church with his cousin.
Yeah, that's random.
Just kidding.
I was about to say that's fucking random.
Tokyo. It don't seem like you went to church at all.
It said Tokyo ever meet X. I only met him like briefly.
I told my mom I wanted to be the Pope when I was a kid. And then when I got into metal and shit like that, I remember one day she was just saw me and she was like, "Hey, you said you wanted to be the Pope." Shout out to my mom.
What is your favorite band?
My favorite band?
Yeah.
I like the Beatles.
Oh, you like the Beatles?
I got John Lennon tatted.
Yeah, that's dope. Crazy. Hey, that's actually a sick like little like doodle kind of like.
That's his signature.
Oh, that's his signature.
Yeah, somewhere it says that. You know what I mean? But
wow, that's crazy.
No, I used to be into a bunch of different bands. You know what I mean? Metal. I used to be in the Slayer. I used to be in the Chelsea Grin for like metalcore and shit like that. Like Silverstein, Circus Survive. You know what I mean? I go on for days.
Toke, we need an Earl Swavey story. I've only hung out with him once, and it was with Hesh. I don't think we did anything crazy. I got like a loose Earl Swavey. Oh, my Brian Pumper story. I saw that fool on the blue line one time.
Bro, I saw him too.
He's a red line dweller for sure. Nah, he's a red line dweller. He's always on the red line. He's a
weirdo, bro.
Yeah.
I don't really got any.
Would you go club hopping with him?
Bro, I feel like
if he got you on all the drinks,
look like the most corniest person.
Nah, but he also like in comparison, like okay, this is the real one to talk to. It might work out.
I don't know. I don't think I want to be a predator like him.
Would you have a night with Brian Pumper?
Nigga, the hell no.
Nah, but in comparison, you look like an angel.
Wait, what?
In comparison, you would look like an angel compared to Brian Pumper, though.
But you know,
like, he'll be aggressive and shit. Like, "Hey, bitch, come fuck with me." And you'll be, he's already cracking eggs.
Crack an egg.
You'll be like, "Nah, fuck all that." You know what I mean? Like,
I would never be in the vicinity of the same. Bro, I wouldn't even be in the same building as that dude.
I was in the same. I was in the same fucking train as him.
He was trying to pick up on a girl. Or what?
Draco stories, man. We got I just saw that fool just like looking around. He was standing, just creeping out.
In a muscle shirt.
Draco stories, man. We got a couple. The last time he came to my office, man, was like a couple months ago.
We gotta hear this.
And no, I mean the first time he came to the office was Cam Girl. Paulo refreshed my memory today. He pulled up for a 10-hour stream. I remember the whole day. Cam Girl was like, "You think he's gonna pull up?" And I'm like, honestly, I wouldn't count on it. He's a rapper. You know what I mean? These motherfuckers don't really like do that shit. Sure enough, he pulled up. The only thing he requested was pizza. Remember, he was outside for a minute, for about 30 minutes, with smoke and the homie Gus. He's like, I want pizza. As soon as pizza came in, a fucking smile came on his face. He was inside, started eating the cookies on the table, and he gave a set, right? And like, we're all thinking it's gonna be 2 songs. It's gonna be like, hey, dap and he's gonna dip. You know what I mean? But motherfucker performed for like an hour and a half.
And he was having fun.
He kept telling Cat Girl, like, play this one, play that one. Oh no, it was so special because it was like only like 20 people. It was it was an intimate concert. You feel me?
And he stayed.
He stayed afterwards too.
Bro, like I remember he stayed, and it was us in like a circle, and we was talking about the most random shit. It was me, him, Ralph, and Six Boy. They're talking about the most random shit. That nigga was so cool, bro. Nigga was cool as fuck, bro. He was cool as fuck.
And the second time he pulled up, he came to get some, him and his team were going to get a project done by us.
Yeah.
And we designed like 10 pieces, and he came. And I kind of just I told him, like, oh, nice to meet you. He was like, bro, I met you before.
Yeah, bro.
He was like, I've been here too.
He did that same. All right, so look, shout out to man, rest in peace of Draco, bro. Because like he had. All right, so then after that shit happened, he ended up having the homie open up for him at a show.
Oh, the homie you brought.
Yes, yeah, exactly, bro. And then I'm thinking I'm like, bro, he is no way this nigga remember me, bro. And then as soon as he like pulled up to the show, this nigga was like, oh, bro, what up? Nigga didn't say my name. Nigga like, Toe, what up? Like, I was like, what the fuck? I was like, yo, what the fuck, bro? Like,
he was hella cool, and like, he had a good, he definitely had a cool aura to him. Like, I'll definitely say one thing. I don't think anyone's saying it yet. It's like, one thing about Draco is like, he always felt like he had to look over his shoulder. You know what I mean? He had so many people on him, plotting on him, man. I think like what people are failing to understand is like at least he's at peace now.
Yeah, that's
you know what I mean. Like his body's at peace because I remember both times he came. You know what I mean. He was also looking at us like
but he only put
motherfuckers all the way straight. Yeah, you know what I mean.
He only pulled up with him and Ralphie though.
Oh yeah, that is definitely. Crazy,
I was like,
man.
What the fuck? That's tight as fuck. That nigga only just him and Ralphie. And he said what's up to everybody in the room. Yeah. Like, it was straight.
So I have a business partner, and he kind of is like a little overzealous sometimes when we do meetings. And he starts, this is right before I drop the cop car candle. Yeah. He's like, look, Draco, we could drop this with you. I'm like, I always wanted to burn a cop car. Yeah. You know what I mean?
The cop car candle's fire, bro.
It's hella fire, man. What sucks ultimately, man, is like all these samples just started coming in like a week after he passed away. Yeah. And it's like, you know what, I don't even want to, you can't drop those things, you know what I mean? It's just like, it's always a reminder that like whenever you have a project, you never know if it's ever going to drop because life's not even promised. You know what I'm saying? But
shout out to the Stink
team. Shout out to the Stink team, man. Ralphie shot a whole video at the office too, man.
Yeah, bro, I seen that. We seen that.
The new Ralphie music video just posted this weekend actually has those skate decks we designed for them, like posted up on the wall. It's just dope. Shout out to Ralphie, man.
Shout out Ralphie the plug, man. Fuck, we were supposed to react to some video. I forgot.
Bajuli.
Yeah, I know, but I want to play it when he's in the chat. And plus, I don't even know what song it was. Fudge Woody, if you're in the chat, please tell me what song it is. Or somebody go to his Instagram and tell him to jump back in here.
Sure.
He's fine.
I feel like listening to some Drakeo after this.
Honestly, that's all I've been doing at home. Like, I by no means was he my homie or anything like that, but that's something where, like, bro, I used to bump it when, like, 2016, 2017. Like, I have an interview. My homie did a bullshit interview for me in 2017, and they asked me, like, play your favorite song right now. I played fucking Silly Billy.
Damn,
you know what I mean?
Dope.
Like, I've been on that shit, man, just to see
dope.
Where he took it, man. That's just inspiring. I got DMs from 2017. Let me send you some shit,
Hey,
that's crazy.
Shout out Draco, man. Long live the ruler, man.
And you know what's funny? He told me when we were in the meeting, he was like, all right, so look, how do I know you're not finna run off with my shit? Huh? And I'm like, bro, I'm not Draco. I can't drop Draco merch. He's like, you know, you're right. Okay, for sure. All right, we on. I was like, what the fuck?
Bro, wait, hey. You don't have to answer this question if you don't want, but nigga, how much did Cam girl have to pay that nigga to show up? And
I'll say it on here. She didn't pay him $1.
No fucking
and that was
way.
And that was the thing that me and her were thinking about. It's like, okay, is Draco the ruler? He hasn't even performed a show. This is before he went on tour.
Yeah.
Before he did that LA show. This is like May.
Yeah.
Of last year. You know what I mean? And I couldn't believe it. I'm like, damn, like. You know what's funny though? When he pulled up, he thought it was like an interview. He thought he was like getting interviewed or something like that on Twitch. Like he loved the whole like the Twitch setup. You know what I mean?
And it has his little emoji.
Yeah, bro. This nigga performed for an hour and a half, dead ass. In front, it was just like what, like 20 of us in there.
It was actually like a homie.
It was a personal concert. That shit was dope. I remember House Phone was just sweating upstairs. Yeah. He was just drinking Don Julio in the back. I'm like, bruh, like, come on. Like, bro, like, Draco's performing. He was like, ugh.
Bro, that shit was Hey, you know it's crazy?
I wish I had more videos of that night.
Me too. I had to go on my story archives.
That shit's crazy, bro. We was like, niggas, I'm like, just lit. That
was a good ass day, man. If that was the end of the world that day, that would have been cool with me. That shit was a good day.
That shit was.
We had a fun night.
I did have a fun day that day. Well, fun day because I pulled up early as fuck and I was talking to the chat. So
we were eating spaghetti and shit at one point.
Man, I wanna see that whole. I wanna watch that whole set now. Is that video still up on her Twitch?
I don't know.
Yeah, you guys. I want to go look at that too.
I reposted it on Twitter.
With the whole video, I don't want to see the recap. I want to see the whole the raw video.
The Draco's performance when he passed.
And the crazy part too is I texted his manager like, "Yo, bro, I'm about to have a party tonight. You should pull up." He's like, "All right, I'll hit you up after this concert." And that was the day.
Oh shit!
Once Upon a Time in LA.
Oh yeah, that was the night.
That's crazy.
Yeah, and I actually saw him, so I did that stash and grab last couple weeks ago or whatever. And the downtown winner was his fucking manager. Like, he was just coincidentally there right when I took the photo. He was like, Blazzy, fuck you doing here? I'm like, oh, doing stash and grab. I was like, really? Like, yeah, you can have it. He's like, for sure. And then he was just sharing with me, like how he's been feeling, and he still had a black eye, man. They really went through some real shit. He said, he just feels like, like they were all just plotting. People were just plotting against them or something like that.
Fuck.
I mean, there's more details for sure about it, but it's just like it's a tragedy. Especially
it's bad out here in LA too.
Yeah, the way he went out, man, it's like he went out like on some prison shit. Getting stabbed.
Yeah.
There's so many different angles of that fight. You know what I mean? Just like they're just backing up, fighting it. It's like 10 dudes versus 40.
Yeah.
Then they just grab Draco from behind those tarps. You know what I mean? Yeah. That shit's fucked up.
That's
man.
That's just
R.I.P. to Draco. You know what I mean?
Peace.
Definitely a legend. And hopefully I can make something out of the inspiration he gave me, because very inspiring what he did with his life. You feel me? To do all the shit he did.
Yo, low key, that Draco story is dope.
Donation link is in the description, bro.
So
Marcus.
Bro, because he's a real. Like, it's 03 Greedo and Draco, like my favorite.
They say Draco was cheesing the whole performance.
He was. He couldn't believe that you gotta make a tribute hat for Draco, bro.
I gotta do that. Yeah, let's make that happen. I was actually thinking of doing that.
Bro, do it.
That would be fun. Yeah, you gotta do it.
It's a clear route.
Yeah, we gotta make that.
Yeah.
Yep.
Damn, that would be fire actually.
Oh God, man.
It's a 1-of-1, just boom.
Yeah.
Man. And then Earl Swavey died today, man. Like, what's going on?
Yeah, I know. Like, what? That's why they wanted me to tell a story, but I'm like, I don't have a story. I remember I hung out with him and Hesh for like a brief second, but I don't really have a story. But Bitch Hit Your Ricky was bruh. That was.
Yeah, he had a moment in LA. He was like the first like kind of like Vice LA based artist that like really like after 2015 era.
Yeah.
Like he was the first like artist to get like a Vice shine or like some kind of like national.
Yeah.
exposure.
It's like on some
Like
other
Draco
shit.
was still like very very small. Like not
Yeah.
even Mr. Get Dough was out probably. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
It was just him and AZ Sway baby.
I remember when niggas thought Draco was just like Drake's with a typo. Niggas were like, what the fuck is this?
Oh hell no!
I swear.
They said it was Draco still managed by TK. Good question. I don't know, man. Shout out to TK though, man. That's my boy. He said, Giselle said, y'all remember when that girl started twerking on him? He was looking hella nervous. Yeah, he was like,
Oh, that was Juice's homegirl.
Yeah. Man. What's crazy too is Nate, one of my designers, gave him like a one-of-one toy. He wanted a Nigo My Amigo so bad, but like I had already sold them all at that point, and I only had mine. I'm like, sorry, bro, I can't. Good times, man.
R.P. the Ruler, man. Damn, that's crazy.
Yeah, he had the filters in the Tesla. Yeah, those were cool.
Yeah.
I wanna watch that video.
He had like filters and he was like rapping, performing, but he was in a Tesla.
Yeah, like a Tesla green
yeah.
screen kind of thing.
That's hard.
Hell yeah, man.
All right, chat.
I think we might be off of here, man.
Hell yeah, this is a good.
I think it was a super good episode.
We cleared a lot of field.
Yeah, I think it was a super good episode.
We got deep.
We got deep in here.
Yeah.
Ryan asked the questions people wanted to hear.
A lot of
that's
exclusive stories.
Yeah.
Super exclusive stories, but hey, yeah.
Was it true the chick at your complex booth stink? Look, I'm gonna say it. Me and my homie were watching the No Jumper show when Adam said that shit on live, and like as he was telling the story, like I went through a horrible experience at Complex. I'm like, what happened? Did he get robbed? He's like, I went to a booth. As soon as he said that, I'm like, I know it's fucking us. And then he said like this bitch started twerking on like the pussy just stayed crazy. Look, me personally, I gave her like a good side hug. Hey, how you doing? And that was it. I didn't really I wasn't really kicking it for that, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Sniff it?
Yeah.
Sniff it out?
Nah, that wasn't me. But, I sympathize for, Mr. 22 for sure.
Hey, y'all booth was fire at Complex, huh?
I had a lot of fun. It was a lot of work, man.
Shout out Tommy Activity, too.
You get a lot of
I didn't
love
go
with
to
your ashtray in Switzerland. A lot of people, every
Oh
time
my
I post it, they're like loving it.
That means a lot.
Where can I get it?
Yeah, that
Always send
actually.
you
Wish
link.
I had some more.
Yeah.
But nah, Adam's for sure. Probably not. But I ran into him. I was on shrooms. He was like, "Blazzy, take me to your booth." I'm like, "All right, bet, let's go." Me and James were on the way to the food court, and we just ran into him. He told me, "All right, bet." The whole
That's
shit
some
went down.
bullshit food
But shout out to Adam, man. We got a lot of shit coming out too, as far as like the No Jumper store. I'm very excited for that shit.
With the new one?
Yeah.
Oh, damn. Sheesh.
Go like this video, too.
Yeah, like the fucking video,
Like the
guys.
video if y'all
Like
want
and
to.
Hey, hit the sub button too, please.
If
We're on the road to
y'all want me
1,000.
to kill myself, like this video. Simple as that.
Okay, run the likes up.
One of the likes up.
And the subs as well.
All right,
Wait,
mission accomplished. I'm good now.
I'm good now.
Wait, there's one more question I was going to ask you before we
What's
hop
the
off.
last ultimate question?
Before we hop off here.
Blazzy about to disconnect this week? I don't know. I call that fool. I think he's like under the weather. I don't know if he's gonna do tomorrow's show. Yeah. But what's the $1 million last minute question? Blazzy be streaming. I streamed it this weekend. It was a bad experience though.
Oh, man.
Oh no.
Lucky just forgot.
I'm
But,
good.
all right, it doesn't matter. I fucking literally just forgot.
One more story, bro. Bro, this ain't fucking bedtime.
Hey.
They're over here
They're
tucked
home
in.
already. We gotta go.
Once upon
We
a
gotta go get
time.
tacos and then go home.
Okay, my last story is
Yeah, give us
I had
one more. Give us
I
one
have
more.
a really good story when I was like 17, 18. I had a best friend who was always by my side in middle school. And I ended up doing street art and skateboarding. And he ended up gangbanging and smoking meth. And we started having different plights in our life. It's crazy. It's some real, like, dare shit. On some, you know what I mean? Like, all the gangbangers were tripping on me over my street art because they didn't know how to interpret it. Anyways, this fool started selling meth. He started making, like, he was the first person I knew with, like, 5 bands. And he got robbed by like his baby mama's family, and the cops were looking for him. And like his parents didn't want him over the house. He was homeless, so he went from like $5,000 to like $0, making his girlfriend sleep with his newborn baby daughter in the fucking park while they were paranoid. And I was helping him fucking get a hotel room at this like sketchy Downey motel off Lakewood.
Yeah.
It's right before you get to the Stonewall Mall, and it's all just a bunch of convicts. I met somebody there who's about to turn himself in for catching a body, all types of crazy shit. And I remember it got really low to the point where he offered me. He was trying to sell me his girl's pussy for like $20.
Wow.
Yeah.
What the hell?
Wait, was he doing the meth too?
Probably.
Yeah, he had to be saying some shit like that.
After a while, it's so painful, just talking to him. It's like, you can give somebody a couple bucks every now and then, but now it's like
you smacked up. You would have been.
Yeah. You said what?
Yeah, wait,
no. I thought you asked me something else. No.
What?
I didn't smack. I mean, like, they were on some Yuri shit. They didn't shower for 3 days.
Yeah.
They're a little stinky. You know what I mean? We fucking walked from Paramount to Downey to fucking get this for the hotel.
Man, that's funny.
That's Blazzy mode, yes sir.
Blazzy mode, oh god. Hey man, but I appreciate all y'all tuning in, man. Thank y'all so much. I appreciate
that shit. This was a really dope episode.
Hell yeah.
Blazzy. And with Brian, shout out, man.
Appreciate y'all having us. Hell yeah, bro.
Yeah.
That was fun.
So,
bro selling pussy for a dub. Also, another crazy story, the last minute story.
Let's get it.
Is we used to egg hookers on Long Beach Boulevard on Compton.
You the egger.
Yeah, we used to egg hookers.
So you egg Yuri's house.
Bro, we used to write fixies and egg these bitches.
That's funny.
Good thing they carry baby lives, right?
How many were you like really actually hitting? Like you.
We had a couple nights. We weren't like vicious really eggers, but like I really wish I want to leave like a 12-pack of eggs in my car because I got road rage like I said earlier. I've been wanting to just egg cars, bro.
You know what?
Fuck you. I threw a couple bottles at cars. Like, man, fuck you. Just speed off in the whip.
Yo, blast car, house phone, and I don't. Why do I keep spamming that? But anyway, Marine. Marine, what up?
Somebody with a fat ass. Why would you say?
How did she put that Swiss heart like that? I didn't even know that's an emoji.
Yeah,
that's
we
hard.
got Switzerland in
Where's
the chat.
Where's the Switzerland love, man?
Switzerland in the chat right there.
Throw some S's in the chat for Switzerland.
They always about to spam this. Damn, what was I just about to fucking say?
Bro, egg tricks.
I was gonna say for road rage, all you gotta do is have like you get like a bunch of pennies, right? And then you just throw them out the car, bro. Because when you throw pennies at somebody, it will like 7 of them is gonna hit, and they sound so loud when you're inside the car driving. They're like,
you wanna get shot?
Yeah, that's why I got it from somebody else. Somebody else threw pennies at me one time. I was like, oh, that's actually a good idea.
That's wild.
That's actually a good idea. I was like, this nigga smart, bro. Like, nigga, I'm like, this nigga smart as hell, bro. That shit loud as fuck, bro. So I always, every time I do have some road rage or some shit, I always just have a handful of change. You can, like,
man. Road rage stories, man.
All right,
y'all, all right. Yeah, let's hear yours.
So I was in the south of France, and it was with my ex, and he was like,
oh, we don't want to hear it.
Yeah.
It got boring.
Yeah.
Just kidding.
No. Basically, we got into it with another car, and he got beat up in front of my face.
Oh, shit. Got a happy ending.
I was
just
like,
kidding.
That's kind of a fear, though. That's a fear. Imagine you get on road rage.
Yeah.
I was like,
imagine you get beat up on
South of France. He got beat up with a baguette.
Yeah.
I
didn't do anything about it. He didn't even swing nothing, and I was like, what the fuck?
That's why you dumped him, huh?
Kinda, yeah. Kinda.
All right, let's hear your road rage story, Blazzy.
Road rage story. One time on my way to work to the airport, somebody cut me off, and I was so high, I cut them off, and the cop pulled me over and not him, and he just walked away laughing. And then when I got pulled over, they asked me, you know why I pulled you over, right? I'm like, oh, because I was on my phone. So I was on my phone talking. I was like, no, because you're driving crazy, but thanks for letting me know, and you have tints. I got 3 tickets in one.
Wow.
No.
Wait, that's not road rage. That's the cop pulling you.
Yeah.
Oh, you cut. Yeah, that is actually road rage. You cut him off.
I don't know. I'm a pretty safe driver. I be driving stupid though. You know what I'm saying? Like, but that shuffle, I did not shuffle, but I went to all the parties in East Compton and fucking Linwood, Southgate. Man, those are the fucking days.
That nigga Orca be shuffling like crazy. That nigga's really good.
Riley runs pack, man. Tell Riley we ready. Runs team is ready to do it.
Well, you gonna have the bag shaped as a tent?
For Riley runs?
Oh well, I guess. Well, tent.
For Riley runs, oh yeah, they said tent.
Like a tent, like a tent, like an actual tent.
I'll probably make it like an egg or like an orange. Like, didn't Yuri fucking orange?
Yeah.
I couldn't believe he was serious when he told me that. I was like, bro. Any other Blade Figueroa stories? No, I mean, one time me and my homie were at there's a lot of like 24/7 weed shops in that side of town.
Yeah.
No, on Long Beach Boulevard they got like hella 24/7 shops.
I thought they were talking Figueroa, bro.
Figueroa be getting
That's on my
too.
block.
Yeah. Where a food banged on you. I got a couple fucking banger stories, you know what I mean? But best crackhead story, I had a fixie on the blue line, and a crackhead walked up to me and tried to grab the bike. He's like, "Oh, you don't like that, huh? You wouldn't like that if I did that to you, right?
Yeah.
Okay, for sure." And they just walked away. He just said that I didn't.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
What?
Someone stole his bike.
Oh God! Y'all asking inappropriate questions, man. We finna end it on a good.
All right, yeah, chat.
Hell yeah! What when I go shuffling, little warehouse party, the Plaza Mexico. Yeah, shout out to Strawberry Sundays, man. La Plaza Mexico. Let's go. And no, I did not shuffle there, but those are definitely my homies. I got my ears pierced there, though, for sure. I got plugs at Plaza Mexico.
I was about to say you used to have plugs, huh?
Oh hell yeah!
Plug.
I had 3/4.
I had.
Then my mom told me I'll if you take them off, I'll buy you the Janowski shoes, and those were like the freshest shoes I've ever.
Yeah, Janowski's is fresh. She loves Janowski's too.
Yeah.
Janowski's is fire.
It was enough to be like, all right.
Hey, I like the fucking video, guys.
Yeah.
I have my soul back together.
Gangbang stories, man. I there used to be some gangbangers on my street that used to rob the fucking the corn guy. They're Mexican, right?
Yeah.
And it'd be the craziest shit ever, bro. I'm like, what the fuck are y'all on? They'll just have a fucking backyard full of that shit. Like, y'all are fucking fried. Any gang experiences? No, man. You gotta ask that on 10 Talks.
Hey,
Yeah, shout out to the Mexican Plaza, the Mexico Plaza.
Yeah, Hesh said Mexico Plaza. That's funny.
Yeah. Hey, Hesh is crazy, man.
Yeah, man. Shout out to Hesh.
It is.
He was actually calling me during this shit, man. But, man, I had a pleasure coming on here. GUEST BLAZZY coming to Canada, man. When they pay me to come to Canada, I don't got shit going on over there.
On a road trip.
Yeah.
On a road trip. I might have to go to Toronto, you know.
Y'all gotta put Blasey over.
Drake and them boys owe me some money, actually. Shit.
Sheesh. Man, how about Balenciaga taking your shit, though?
I think I'm honored by that shit, man. I want to buy that shirt just to frame that bitch. Damn. You know what I mean? Like, it feels good because I didn't take that for no reference. This is just me freestyling on my computer and, like, you know.
That's crazy. That shit. I'm like,
inspired. Like, just seeing that, like, okay, I know I really got it like that. Like, okay, bet. Like, Balenciaga's my favorite brand right now. You know, it's huge. Big brand. So,
how do you feel about,
I'm humbled.
From a designer point of stance, how do you feel about that Kanye Balenciaga Gap thing they got going on?
I'm kind of indifferent about it. I wouldn't buy none of it. You know what I mean? It's not really catered to me. But shit, I know they finna make some real money. They're doing what they love. You know what I mean? So I can't really hate on it. You got any Southgate swap meet? The one in front of Tacos Negro store? Yo, it's crazy you mentioned that spot. That's the spot that sold all his fucking spice. And I got a bunch of gold chains from there. And they also had a notorious eight stair fucking, like, a set of 8 stairs right there in the front of it. And Phoenix Flex is actually from that same area as well. We used to talk about that shit. But shout out to that Saw Swallow meet. I spent a lot of time there, man. I got my first pets there. That's right by my crib, man. Shout out to Hollydow.
That nigga fucking, when is Hesh coming to Split Motion? I don't know. Whenever he pulls up. But that nigga Phoenix Flexing is really fucking good at skateboarding. Mm-hmm. That nigga's good.
Oh no, I fucking played on like a 50-minute of skate last year. In my office when we first got that.
You got tricks like that?
Yeah. And I get tray flip. I got nollie 360s.
It's like skill.
Yeah, nollie big spin. If you give me a board, I'll nollie big spin the first 3 tries.
Damn.
Kick flip. I feel like the older I get, the more solid my kick flips become.
Damn, I can only really skate like transition and skate. That's really that's like love bowls and pools and shit. Like that's my shit.
Last question, Blazzy, would you design album covers for you? Didn't hear the first of this shit. I designed album covers for like the first 3 years of my life. Yeah. But shit, if the project's right, I'll do it. I don't think I'm doing it out my DMs though. Not anytime soon.
Your DMs sound crazy. I ain't gonna lie.
My DMs are like a bunch of funny shit. I'm about to check them right now, man. Motherfuckers be commenting some crazy shit sometimes.
All right, chat. I think we out of here, man. Shout out Blazzy. Shout out Brian.
3 hours. That's crazy. It's nap time.
Yeah.
Thank you for tuning
Damn.
in.
Everybody,
Appreciate
thank you
y'all
for
for
coming.
tapping in.
Appreciate
Hell
it.
yeah.
Go to the
Thank you so much to everybody that donated.